close your eyes. Hi guys.
Hello.
What's popping? Oh shit, I didn't change. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, guys.
Oh look, it's a Pikachu. Everyone,
look at me,
throw
guys.
stuff. Throw stuff at it. You gotta catch a Pikachu.
Is that how Pokemon works? I've never played it.
Yeah, basically you throw these metal objects at animals and then sometimes it works.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
But here's the catch. Here's the catch. First you have to beat it up with another animal.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another session of Cyberpunk RED. I'm GM today, guys. It's me. And let's go around the table here. So yeah, my name is Yukochu. I am a streamer from Australia. I do tabletops. I do a bunch of other fun stuff. I do art. That's my kind of whole thing. And here are my lovely players. Let's go from top to bottom. BraddestChad, would you like to introduce yourself on your own?
I just want to say thank you so much for introducing me top to bottom.
You.
Anyways, hey guys, I'm Top. My name is BraddestChad. I'm your gamer guardian angel here playing Gorgon, the exec corpo.
No, I meant like from the order of like where it looks on the fucking thing. Fuck you.
You mean left to right?
Yeah, but I couldn't think of that. Shut up. I swear I'm very eloquent with my words. That's why I'm the DM or the GM. Next is Tim.
I hate it here. Hello, everybody. For those who do not know me, my name is Terminal, and I am a variety streamer over on Twitch. And tonight I will be playing the nomad known as Miles.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Chuckle fucks.
Next down the line is Ari.
Yes. Hello, everyone. You can call me Ari. I am a cyborg VTuber when I'm not on hiatus, and I stream a whole lot of whatever the hell I feel like. Seriously, there's no consistent thread to pin down there. Yeah.
Okay, hi everyone. So just really quickly, some quick housekeeping rules before we start this campaign, this session today. As you know, that we'll thank you for coming for the second session for today. Just everyone here on the table is very grateful. Just keep in mind that we're not going to be speaking directly to chat. We might be during the break or something like that, but we're going to be while we're playing, not be seeing that, as we can see from the top there by our lovely mod Crystal. Crystal has that up there, that we won't be able to talk. Also, even if you won't be able to talk to us, you can still interact with the game with us. You guys have the chance of either spending, donating bits. You can give us luck points. You can give me, the GM, luck points to do it against the players, and the players can do luck points against me. Yes, it is 50 bits for a per luck point, and just make sure to write while you're putting in your dono where it goes to player or to GM. And also while we're playing, because we are still technically we're still getting used to it, to like the rules and stuff like that. No backseat gaming, no rules lawyering, and we are a fun trumps rules household here. So just keep that in mind while we're playing them, and we're just gonna have a lot of fucking fun. Isn't that gonna be so cool, guys?
Quick little side note, if I may, GM.
Mm-hmm. No worries, you're the producer, so go ahead, producer man.
So right now in the U.S., there is a lot of crazy ass weather happening. Florida is almost at freezing temperature at the moment, and I know up north, yeah, there's a chance we have snow tonight, which is crazy. And right now there's a lot of heavy snow in the north. I don't know where exactly our players are living, but connection issues are very prominent right now. If things do happen, we will keep you guys informed, and we will keep the show running.
Nice. Yes,
just like, sorry, I just wanted to comment. I used to live in Florida. Hearing almost freezing is insane to me.
Oh, yeah.
It was negative 10 last week.
Oof.
Oh.
But yes. I think that's all the announcements that we kind of have for today. And I think we kind of got through everything. Are you guys ready to start to play some?
Let's
ready when you are.
Noise. So, session 2. Actually, let me first think before I start. Sorry, that's on me. I just tapped off. I just jumped through the aircon a little bit before I start. Anyway, so last we left off, the party was at the Afterlife, the most exclusive legendary bar in the Upper Marina in Night City. They got a phone call from an unknown guy about a job they'd been recommended by their previous client. He told the party to meet him at the old combat zone at the parking lot of Jesse James Kosher Deli. I keep saying diner by accident. Where you guys met your negotiator and your in-between guy 6. A guy with this sort of demon Oni mask. He's pretty much covering up, but you guys found out the reason maybe why is while you went to a safe house in the area and he gave you the details of the job, you found out that his benefactor is Faraday, one of the top fixers in the Pacifica playground. So he's pretty legit. You guys have been tasked to do a heist on Max Tech, the big motherfuckers that if you see them in the streets, you should run. The Maximum Force Tactical Division. That's what it stands for. To steal a data chip from them that contains the shipping dossiers and the dock locations for the next arms shipment for Max Tech for the upcoming year. So this is big info that any person who has the right money would want to steal this sort of information to have it to either arms deal, do what they wish with like what they have, bargaining chips. This is big. And you guys have signed contracts technically with Faraday and you were given spending money by Faraday to prepare for the job, from buying a week's supply of corned beef sandwiches from Jesse's Deli. You visit some old friends and also take a trip to the top hardware store in Ola Night City, Chrome Depot.
Dun, 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 dun.
And we last left off with a friendly visit with Miles visiting an old friend. And that's where we left off. We're currently in old Japantown. Brad, can you please pull up the map?
Yes, I can, GM. And I'll even circle it for you guys.
Because that's how much Brad loves you guys.
That wasn't centered.
That was not a good circle.
Delete. There we go. First try.
Yep, first try. Completely. Anyway, so before we start...
The first subsequent try.
Yes, the first subsequent try. Actually, you know what? Before we do this...
No
what?
Go ahead.
So you just did your thing to Japantown, and then you got a text on your agent from Gorgon saying, pick him up. What do you do, Miles?
Well, immediately the next thing I'm going to be doing is just pulling out my agent and I'm just going to text him back, where are you? ? Because I have no fucking idea where he lives.
Didn't you drop him off though?
Yeah, you
Oh
dropped
yeah,
me
I did.
off.
But I don't know if that's where he's at.
Mm.
Oh, true. I did just say pick me up. I didn't say where.
Yeah, no, you didn't give a location.
I quickly respond, don't you know?
Do I sound like I keep tabs on you all the time? Where are you? Question mark send.
Home.
Gotcha.
Smiley face.
Gotcha. Now, GM, question: where is home for Gorgon?
You would, if I recall of how where the bougie area is, it's not the executive zone. I think it's the Glen.
I believe that I am. Ooh. Where? I believe I'm in New Westbrook, right?
Yeah, it might be. I don't fully remember where the bougie area is in this game. That is on me. And also, we haven't disclosed that as a thing.
No worries. So yeah, so it's probably across the bridge. Or all right, yeah, I'll just start making my way over there then.
Yep. No worries. You drive your lovely car that has been dubbed the coffin by Gorgon. As you
Kills
drive
me.
through, yep. As you drive through the city, can you tell me, Brad, to describe what this building looks like? Because maybe people don't understand like how bougie this building is for the people at home.
So it kind of looks like a giant business building with like dark glass panels around the building's like structure. The walls are dark glass, but you can see like in between some of the dark glass panels that there are like curtains, like people actually live inside of this building. And it's not like over the top. There's not like gold lining like a executive zone building, but it's really nice. And so when you roll up, there is a valet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell no, you ain't driving this thing. I'm gonna go like look for some street parking, or I'm putting this thing in the garage myself. There is no fucking way somebody else is driving this girl.
Yeah,
yeah.
There's like meters, but it's way more expensive.
Because you're in like the bougie area.
Hmm. Is it prepay or is it pay on our way out?
It's like a parking meter.
Okay, cool. So
It's just a
I
really
can make Gorgon
bougie-
pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah then.
So,
Yeah, I'll just park at that. Is there like a doorman, or is it like one of those like intercom
Yeah.
systems where you like buzz up, or?
Yeah, no, so what you do is you get into the building, like you can get into the building, it's just that there's like a bit of like a concierge at the front, and he clocks you very much so because you look very out of place in a place like this. And he
Oh
goes,
yeah.
Sir, how can I help you today?
Yeah, looking for this guy, wears a suit, about yay tall, kind of blondish hair, wears glasses. Name Gorgon, think it is. Don't know if he signs his lease that way. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Brad, do you sign your lease or do people actually
My
know you
name-
in this building?
Yeah, people would actually know my name.
But what do you address like the
Oh,
people who
yeah.
work here with that
The
name?
people who
With
work here probably don't know me as Gorgon.
Yep. I'm sorry, sir. We don't have a Gorgon here. We have a lot of gentlemen that has that sort of kind of descriptor. Can you help me with anything like a name or anything like that?
I can do you one better. I'm going to pull out my agent and I'm going to call him and put him on speakerphone.
Okay. Gorgon, you get a call.
Where the fuck are you?
Yeah, there's this like really nice guy at the front desk and he has no idea who the fuck you are.
Hand the agent over to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has.
Yeah, you're on speaker. We can both hear you.
Yes, sir.
Unit number 973.
Oh, right away. And then he basically like presses in a button, and then the elevator opens up for you, and it's like already pre-programmed.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. By the way, just in case it's not you working at the desk, if I need to come through again, is there like a name or something that I should ask for next time, or?
Well, now you know what the actual like number for the.
I mean,
the building-
technically, he would know he's cool with me, so that might be the dead ringer for one of the names.
I was gonna say that because
you can give one part of the name.
No, I was gonna say because you know like the number of like where his like con app is, you don't kind of need his name. You just say this con app, please, and
Gotcha.
then like
Sounds very unsecure.
most technically yes, but this is Night City, so fuck it, because I can't be bothered figuring out another way how to like
Yeah.
do it otherwise.
I love it. We're letting random nomads just go up to whatever unit
Well-
we want.
Well,
In the
you're on call.
executive, like, uptown.
Oh yeah, no, I think like also because con apps are like owned by industry, this would be like a Militech con app.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that
But
case,
yeah,
I
like
might actually blend in a little bit. That'd be nice.
But yeah, so I'll just say that like I think at this point now, you forgot to give Miles like, you know, like a little like you can I know there's like some places that does this. You can give like a temporary code to get into like certain places
Yeah.
as like a visitor. You forgot to give him that. He just made him go through this whole ordeal. And you're
100%
like,
it was
"Ah."
on purpose.
Yeah, that's fine. As soon as I get to the front door, I'm just banging on the fucker. I don't care if there's a doorbell. I'm just banging on the front door.
What time is it right now?
What time would have you went to go see your friend?
I
Which would
think I told her
which-
that I was going to be there at like 8 or 9, so it's probably pushing about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Okay, so yeah, I would answer the door at that point.
Also, I would offer to you, would you like to reveal the name for this character on stream, because this is your NPC, because we have not done that last game.
We'll see. Well, that might come up a little bit later. So
Okay.
I'll hold that one close to the chest for right now.
Oh, good. So yeah, you bang on this door, like just like a good old like bang, bang, bang.
Gorgon, open up.
I open the door and I'm like, you are so fucking loud.
Well, yeah, you gotta be. Bro, people are like fucking sleeping, got hangovers and shit. You know, you want people to be semi-decent when they come to the door. Not gonna
He
pussyfoot
says
around
that, and
with
I'm like, only in my shorts.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were gonna get here this early.
What, do you think that I like sleep in until noon every day, take late lunches, stay up until like 2 o'clock in the morning? What kind of degenerate do you think I am?
You don't want to know. Anyways, let me get
Fair
dressed
enough.
real quick.
All right, I'm
You
still
want
I'm
a
walking right
coffee?
past him. Yeah, what you got?
We got that espresso machine over there. You can go through the little sachets.
Cool. And I'm gonna go try to figure this damn thing out because I have no idea how it works.
I would like for you. Okay, wait. Let me get my thing up. I have my little handy dandy
The whole
notes.
time I'm like looking over my shoulder to watch.
Because I think there is a technology check. I just got to look up what it's called. In this sort of sense. It would be in, I think, technique. Yeah, basic tech. So do me a basic tech check, because it is like simple electronics, mechanized devices, and other items. What you get? Oh, you got.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
oh, look. Okay, so
Holy shit.
you got it. Okay, so you guys might not know
Hold
this.
on. For the chat, for the
Yeah.
viewers.
Miles got a basically a exceptional success, which is like our nat 20s in this biz. I'm waiting till Brad shows it. Are you showing
I'm
it
the
or?
nomad
Oh,
god
let
of
me-
coffee.
I thought you were implying that. Sorry. Never mind. Don't worry. Yeah, as I said, it's like a natural success in this biz of like how it works. So yeah, you look at this like machine, you pick up one of the pods, and you're like, okay. And then you look at like the whole mechanism and everything, and you're just like, it's like a car. Plop it in,
Yeah.
close it, turn on the machine, you pick like which sort of size like cup you want. You're like, yeah, he only has these really gross like itty bitty cups, but I guess I'll do that. He gets like one of the espresso cups, and then you like press it, and then goes through the thing like, and like it does like the whole sort of spiel.
My
and
jaw's
then,
on the floor.
Yeah, you see him. He completely just does it with ease. Like, does not need any help or anything like that. You think to yourself, wow, was it really that hard for me to, like, kind of figure it out? And he just does it in, like, one go.
I hate him.
Yep.
And then you have a little espresso in your,
Hell yeah.
like, in your hand. It's hot.
Take a
but,
sip of it. Got like a little bit of foam sticking to the top of my mustache. Be like, oh, this is pretty fucking good. What do you call this shit?
Espresso.
Fuck yeah. I like this.
I'll
It's way
say
better
this,
than
like,
trail coffee.
I'll say this as like a little je ne sais quoi. It's like a vanilla sort of hinted, like has like a little like vanilla notes in these in this like bean pod sort of thing. It's like that sort of nice, well, kind of gives like sort of
Oh,
like
yeah.
a French sort of style. But yeah, you have your little espresso. I'll say Gorgon. At this point, I think your assistant has left because you have gave them a job to do and kind of work through and double check stuff for the day. So she is not in.
Yes.
I think
That's why I was able to open the door and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Because
gonna say, Brett-
she is definitely out.
yeah, I was gonna say Brad because we're not using the chat at the moment. Just put it in the chat section.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, chat does show up there.
Oh, it does? I have not noticed it since like
Wow.
like at all since I've been playing. Sorry, ruining the immersion. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so yeah, you're here. You see his place. I was gonna say, would you like to explain the place for the party people in the
Yeah.
chat?
So you walk in, and to your left is the area where my bed is. It's on like a sunken. You have to like step down to get into it. There's a nice like. There's definitely a mirror on the ceiling over the bed. There's a TV on the wall across from where I would lay my head. Right as you walk in, though, you can see like the full kitchen. There's a nice island, like centerpiece there. Stove, dishwasher, oven, microwave, and an air fryer. I would like everyone to know I use air fryers. Because
Hey, it's our city, baby. Air fryers are a thing. This
Yeah.
more technological.
yeah, actually, it's a I can't think of a cool name. It's an air fryer. But yeah, I also have my like cryo cooler over there as well because room temperature drinks. It's kind of like the inverse of a microwave. It makes things cool, not hot. We need to get on the technology for that. I'm calling it first. No one steal my idea.
Amazing.
And then to the right, there is the bathroom and the closet, and like a nice little couch area with another TV.
Oh yeah. I'm assuming it's probably pretty clean.
Oh,
It's
yes,
clean.
it's very
the most. It's the most cleanest thing you ever fucking seen in your life. Like I
The
don't think you ever
Roomba
get
is following you.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say there's
Like
like,
a
a trail
dog.
of like there's like red brown boot prints that are just getting
Yeah.
left wherever I walk.
You walked in and immediately the Roomba kicked on.
Yeah.
And so did the air purifier.
Yeah. I was gonna say this, like Miles, you have never seen a place this fucking clean ever before. You think to yourself, it's kind of uncanny. You're like, places like this should never be this clean.
It's like that
Like, at
SpongeBob
least-
episode with the chrome in the future.
Mm. But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
it's a bit like kind of like uncanny valley. This place, like it gives you that sort of like vibe.
Everything is chrome in the future.
Oh, actually, Miles, roll me just a basic perception check.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember where that is.
Oh shit! I don't think I've cleaned up after the last night.
No, you didn't. That's why I'm rolling perception.
Fuck. Damn, that's crazy.
What'd you get? That's
16.
good. That's good. You notice, like, from just glancing everything, because you're a very perceptive guy, because you have to be on the road, that you see underwear that is very frilly and lacy.
Hmm.
You think maybe Gorgon maybe might swing that way, but it's definitely a lot smaller than he is.
I'd ask if you had a good night, but looks like I don't need that question answered for me.
I have no idea
So-
what you're talking about.
So why did he call me over here again?
Okay, so Because I am moi, I had someone go out today so that they can do a little reconnaissance. Actually, we should be hearing back from them soon for their first mark of patrols. We got the daylight going, and so I had them go out and do some reconnaissance on the building itself so that we can get an idea of how many guards are in the morning, just to find the right time to do this job, because it's fucking max tech. I've dealt with these assholes before. If they have a building that's not marked max tech, what else do you think is in there besides some little chip that holds delivery data?
Yeah. No, it's probably got all their fucking dirty secrets in it. Is there a kitchen table or something in?
Yeah, there's
the
an
room?
island. There's an island.
Gotcha.
Not
Can I
just that, Miles.
take this over?
What do you mean?
And I point at the kitchen table or the island.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna grab a bunch of books and random shit off the walls, and I'm gonna start making.
Hey, that's a collectible
model. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not breaking it. I need to visualize this shit. I'm gonna start a little model of
a war table sort of room.
Exactly. Yeah, we're doing the heist table.
Okay.
Okay. One second.
Before we go into this meeting, you told Ryder where we are, right?
You said come here. You didn't say go out, grab people. I didn't realize we were fucking doing this.
Ah, shit. Fuck. I whip out my agent. I'm like, hey, Ryder. Meet me at my place.
You don't know.
I just respond, okay, where is that?
Does no one know where I live? I say that part out loud.
No. Yeah. You remember, Ryder went off to go to the metro and went to Chrome Depot, and you guys went together at the end of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Does the metro or does the end card even run out here?
It would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's not the executive zone.
It's not it's only corded off to make sure the riffraff doesn't go. People have to still go by here to do their shit.
People work here. You saw my guy at the building, at the lobby.
Well, I mean, they let me in, so apparently they don't care too much about the riffraff.
The bar is way lower than I ever thought.
Mm-hmm.
I send him take the end cart, get off at stop 17.
Okay, what am I looking for after that?
Military.
You really should have planned ahead on this shit.
Okay, be there as transit allows.
And now we're just left with Miles and I awkwardly.
Whoa, no, you got
25 minutes.
No, you guys
and we're
still
just
have time.
looking at each other.
No, you guys still have time because right now.
No,
Miles is
I'm
doing
a team player. I'm staring Miles in the eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's still time between before Ryder gets here.
Do you want to watch some TV?
Term, do you? No, Term's doing something right now. Term's doing something as Miles because maybe he's doing his little map. I'm gonna make him roll to make this little map.
Oh my gosh!
I'm destroying your apartment right now.
Roll me paint, draw, sculpt, which is
What would that be under?
The technique section. It's paint, draw, sculpt.
What are these stats?
Oh my god, that is an actual stat.
Why is that?
Yes, it is.
This is crazy.
Bro, I got the book up right here.
Whoa! 9.
Okay, so what happens is, Gorgon, you're looking at this, but basically being kind of the manager of this sort of thing. He has all the everything that you need to kind of make these sorts of buildings and stuff. But it's getting confusing because you're I don't remember a building being there. Why is that there? This is not exactly what the map is. Would you like to help and assist on trying to make this map accurate to what you've seen last night?
I just keep asking questions.
Yeah.
I'm is this how the nomads plan their raids?
Well, I mean, normally we got gears and car parts and rifle magazines, and I mean it works okay.
Okay.
But
I start trying to go from my memory as well.
Okay, for that one, because basically with that roll is just basically find like the right resources that you need to like kind of start making it, but it's just that little kind of like, you know how interpretation is like a part of like the thing of art, like it's, you can't see the interpretation, but you see there's like the sort of building blocks there. So what you're gonna do is something to do
I
with
have a
memory.
bad feeling about this. Your stats are higher than mine for paint draw sculpt.
Are
No,
you
no, no.
sure about that?
No, I promise you. I'm looking
Okay.
at it.
Roll me concentration now, Brad, because now you're going to be recalling your memory to putting everything in the correct spot now.
Okay.
So it's awareness. Awareness, concentration.
Got it. 14.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah. So you start like shifting things around. Like you see like where the sort of the visions start, and you're like, no. And then you start like kind of going in, moving, like shifting things around, and now it looks like a pretty decent now like wall map.
The
Even if
whole
it's
time
using-
I'm like, is it alright if I move this? Is it okay if I move this?
Yeah. Oh, so that salt shaker, that's the guard depot, right?
Got it.
Gotcha.
Yep,
All
yep.
right, cool. What do you want to do for like the fencing here? Or,
You
like
know
you,
what?
I could just like draw on your counter. Like,
No,
if you want.
no. Put that Sharpie away. That's permanent. And I
Hey, a little bit of brake cleaner comes right off. I promise.
While this is happening, I'll say that because you did contact Ryder and you only wanted Miles to suffer, Ryder, you have like a temp access to getting into the building, and you kind of get to the door while they're like both playing like Legos together when you get to the door. And you can knock or you can haul out the door. It's up to you.
I'm using coffee stirrers
all
as
right,
the fence.
I would like to establish that I'm just coming here with the lumber I bought before.
Yes, you did. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
And yeah, I just knock on the door.
That's
like,
you. That's you. I'm focusing on this shit.
I'm imagining like you having
I gotta
to like
make sure you're
shuffle.
putting things in the right place. You go get it.
All right, fine. How the fuck does the lock work?
It's
imagining, like-
oh shit. Okay, it's my handprint.
I'm imagining this process of that you're trying to shove these pieces of wood into the elevator because this has got to be a lot longer.
My poor lobby manager.
Actually, you know what? It'll be
He
too
took
long
the
to fit in.
stairs
Yeah,
I took the
to
stairs.
level 9.
You would have to, or you have to get. Okay, no. First things first. Ryder, roll me a persuasion check.
Okay, persuasion. Give me a moment.
I think that's in social.
Yeah, give me a moment to pull up my sheet. Yeah. Persuasion.
Oh.
19.
You forget this guy. He's a rocker boy.
Oh,
yeah. So basically, you smooth talk the front guy at the desk, and he offers to give you, use the service elevator. So it's a lot bigger. You can get around a lot more easier now. So yes, you use that to bring all your big fucking pieces of wood to the door.
Hell yeah.
And we commence scene.
Okay, I walk over after Miles is looking at the door, and I put my hand on it and immediately start walking back. I don't even see what's behind me.
Ryder, is that wood you got there, or are you just happy to be here?
Little of column A, little of column B. Yeah, I got us a bridge across the rooftops.
How long is this piece of wood?
From inside
Long
in the
enough.
kitchen, I hear that and I'm like, "Son of a bitch, we need another book."
Are we gonna be able to make this like right angle here without taking out the wall across the hallway there, or?
It's pretty open. This place is pretty open, so I think you can easily shuffle in. It's like, if I recall, it's 3 pieces of this wood. It's pretty long. It's decently long and thick. It's not like too wide in the fact of that it's gonna encompass the whole thing. It's more like it has to be a walkway. Like it's the limit of like how wide it needs to be to just be a walkway, but have length. It's not like crazy long as well, because you have to separate these pieces because you have to carry this around. So it's like those wood sheets. You know how some people have those wood sheets for like construction?
Yeah.
And they like to like use those to like kind of board like windows and stuff. It's like that, but it's thicker, so it can like carry people's weight, and it's a bit more like thinner to make it look like a walkway.
Yeah, my thought process was like the boards you'd lay across the walking surface of like a deck or a porch.
Yeah, we'll say that.
I just want to say,
Cool.
clap, everyone. Nobody laughed about talking about long wood.
Except you with the giggity.
Hey, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
I caught that.
Hey,
Well,
I'm just trying.
I'm gonna grab like one end and I'm just gonna drag it in and like try to help him.
I was gonna say, hey Brad, I'm trying to DM here. I'm trying to like make this like be a legit thing, and you're just putting around with your fucking dick jokes. So I don't know.
I'm doing a service.
You're doing a service to your country, to your countrymen. Anyway, so yeah, you're bringing these big boards of wood.
You want to just like put it on the couch there, or?
Yeah. Where
Don't
do you want
fucking
these?
dare.
Okay. Yeah. Couch
On
it
the
is.
floor.
Gotcha.
Throw it on one.
2.
My Roomba is just watching and turns off.
You see when you're looking at your couch, flakes of like bits of like wood comes off, and it's like all over your like couch, a really nice like plush couch. And you're like, I need to fucking vacuum that later,
The
or get
quality
someone else to do
product
it.
of Chrome Depot has plummeted.
No, because sometimes when you have like those like boards of wood, sometimes like little flecks of like wood come off of it. It's not like bad quality wood, but like
Damn it, you got plywood.
No.
Or is that like?
It's just untreated.
Yes, it is untreated. That's why it's doing that. But anyway, so yeah, you see that these two have been like fighting over. Like you see on the island, there's like this little like structure that kind of looks like a battle map, but you're like, a lot of things are up in interpretation of what things are used to simulate buildings, like fencing and stuff like that. You're just looking at like this sort of art project between like these two guys that are like complete opposites of each other.
All right,
I'm telling you, there was a door here.
I want to see like how much of it I can make sense of.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna give you this, guys. Let me open this up, and it should be everything okay. I'm giving you guys a gift. So because you've sent your personal assistant, she's gonna give you a picture of the outside of the building.
Whoa!
Yo!
Welcome to the outside of this building. If you zoom out, you'll be able to see where the fence is, which is that big, thick blue area. That's where the fencing's around. And then you see that where the security box is, you see where that fire escape is. You see that the like bottom floor, you see there is like a door. And then this is the top of the, what's it called? The top of like the roof. And you see that there is an entrance in.
Outstanding.
Actually,
Now,
no, sorry.
Sorry.
No, hold on a second. I fucked up with something on the map. Give me a moment. Because that entrance to the top should not be there. It should be in a different spot. Let me just quickly grab that. I was like, I gotta fucking move shit. Give me a moment. What? No, don't do that. Give me a moment, just move this down. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just gonna quickly just copy and then.
It's like Inception.
Sorry. And then. Nope, did not mean to. Okay, I just gotta get rid of that. So, copy, delete, put this back. Let me just make this thing a bit bigger so I can see what I'm doing. Put this back. It should click into place. There we go. And then it should actually be here. It'd be like, wait, why is it like that? No freehand. I want rectangle. It actually should be here. This is where the entrance to the top is. It should be there.
Got it. Okay.
Sorry, lads. I just realized how architecture works, and I'm like, that technically shouldn't be there. It should be here.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Now, is there like a big door here on the left? Is that like a garage door that I'm seeing, or is that like a window?
Which one is it? Oh, wait, let me go here.
Yep, that guy there.
Oh, yeah. So if you want to know, if you hold and click, then you can do a ping.
Oh, cool.
So is it this door you're looking for?
You said the thick blue line is a fence, right?
So this whole thing here, this like blue bit here, that's where the fencing is.
Oh, okay.
But the blue is like the blue is kind of like outside of it, and that sort of area around it is what the fencing is.
All right.
This front door here, this is the main door. This back here door here looks like a service door.
And then there's a door here,
And a door there.
windows on both sides.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Okay.
But yeah, guys,
Gotcha.
welcome to my maps. I made so many maps with this game.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I take a look at these images on my agent, and I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm looking at our thing on the kitchen table, and I'm like, fuck, guys, we were wrong.
What?
And I show them is an actual image of the warehouse.
Well, why
Hey,
the
hey,
fuck didn't we just start with that?
No.
I
Okay,
just
so,
got it.
no. So this is the area of the building. You guys got the building and the surrounding area.
Got it.
So
got
like,
it.
Hmm.
but this is a more of a detailed something of the actual building itself.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm
What
giving you
did-
that.
Okay, so I just get a basic understanding from Iris, or is this what I remember?
No, this is so this is what Iris sent you
Cool.
because you sent it out during the day.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm like, hey, I just got a message.
Gotcha. Cool deal. So if I'm looking at this right, are these like security cameras we got going on here?
Yes, that is security cameras that you can see from the image.
Holy
but I just
shit.
did the blue.
Good eye,
I did them
dude.
blue. I did them blue like that because it was just more easier to kind of point out. But yeah, those
Appreciate
are security cameras.
Actual Brad did not realize that these were cameras.
I could have told you that if you were asking, and that's why.
I
And that's
just
why time to
thought-
ask.
I just literally thought that this was like, making the image bigger, smaller. Like a cropping tool.
Nope.
Okay,
Alright,
so do
let's
we
see.
know which directions these are pointed in?
Yeah, do we get like the Metal Gear Solid like field of view?
I imagine
will
the
tell-
field of view is like this.
I will say this: you currently don't get the field of view only because you're still waiting on an answer from your contact, Tim.
Right.
You'll get to know the field of view when that comes through.
Gotcha.
She gave you till like either the middle of the day or by the end of the day.
Or possibly tomorrow morning, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Now, which side of the building is the main access road? Is it like over here, like where the guard outpost is, or?
Yeah, so where the guard outpost is, it's that door. That's where everyone kind of filters through to get to the front door here.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Alrighty then. Kind of sit there and stare at it for a second.
Hey, Ryder, you want some
Alright.
coffee?
Depends. What do you have?
Machine's over there. Pick a sachet.
Roll
The
basic
nomad
tech.
figured it out.
Roll
Okay,
Yeah.
basic tech.
basic
Called
tech.
espresso.
Yeah, an espresso.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
Technique skill, and it's basic tech. Okay.
Oh,
No, you got it. It's
all
pretty
right.
simple. It's pretty simple. You're like, oh, it's like more of a zhuzhia version of like ones you've kind of like seen before.
Yeah.
So you have your head on. It's more like the amazement of that this critical success from the nomad is like, I have to honor that crit.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you pretty much navigate it pretty well.
All
You
right.
have your little vanilla French espresso
Mm.
with a tiny cup, and you're like, yeah, tiny cups, so bougie and
Mhm.
fucking corpo shit. But you just take a sip, and it's
Quality,
still
not
nice.
quantity.
Mhm.
All right.
But yeah,
All right. So we got a good start here. Now this is your contact. You said was forwarding this all to you.
was that to me?
Oh, it's Gorgon.
Say that again.
So this was coming from your person, you said, right?
Yes. This came from my assistant.
Gotcha. All right, I got a bit more information I'm waiting on as well. I don't have it yet. Probably have it sometime later tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. This is a good start. Let's see. I'm just kind of keep perusing around it. So there's and feel free to chime in here if you got any ideas on this. So
Here's what I'm
we
looking
got.
at. First, we got to figure out where these cameras are pointed. I might be able to get Iris to give us some more information on that, like where they look to be pointing, if they're swiveling. What I really want to know from Iris is how many are on patrol at this time.
Gotcha.
What was that? Oh, sorry,
Uh,
I thought it was a question to me.
Yeah, part of the assignment I gave Iris was also like who is patrolling, how many guards, just to like
Yeah.
figure out when is the best time to hit.
So, I think the best point here is that you guys are planning, and I'm going to say that we'll do some time skip, because what I'm going to give you guys, because I got fun things for the both of you. Brad, you have Iris's stats. What I would like you to do, Brad, is to roll me, it's like, what's it called? It's like, investigating some stuff. I need to look into what... I think that might be just basic perception, but let me just double check. I will say it's kind of like tracking. So, Brad, roll me tracking for Iris.
12.
12. Okay, let me look at my notes. Okay, so this is what you get from that whole day of researching stuff. You told me from the intervals of 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 5 p.m.
Yes.
This is what happens. Outside patrols, there are 3 officers during the day. You had only 2 at night. The cameras, there's 4, 2 at the rear, 1 at the main entrance, and the side, and the side of the security booth at the back of the security door. Points of entrance, 3 points of entrance, as you guys have noticed. Main entrance, side delivery door, roof door. And it's an old fire escape. Employees start funneling in around 9 a.m. and employees start clocking out at 5 p.m. But oh wait, no, employees will start clocking out at 5 p.m. Yep. But each of the intervals that you gave me, they swap security.
Okay.
And because you rolled the 12, employees start funneling out around 9, running in from 9 a.m. Clock out at 5, but they stay. Some of them like to stay back a little late for work, no later than 8 p.m. But each interval they swap out security, but the excused guys that are at the front actually don't leave for work. They go back into the building, which means they are still on the premises. And it's a guarantee that you have this. The roof is completely not guarded. And that is all you get from that roll. Now, Term, it is up to you. Do you want me to roll for your contact, or do you want to roll for your contact?
I will leave that one to you
Okay.
because that is outside my control.
Oh no, I was gonna give you like at least you can roll it, and then I'll add the points to it. That's
No,
why
I actually don't. I don't have their stats anyway. So
No.
I
What
will-
I was gonna get you is just to roll the d10, and I'll add their stats to it.
gotcha. Trying to remember how to do that. Is it slash roll?
You could just go to the sidebar, and you could just click on dice, and then you can just press 1d10.
Oh, forgot about that.
You got
6.
6. Okay. I think for them it would be their skills. I just gotta find where that would be. It would be technique, yes. So that would make it a 19. If I got my math correct. So, with a 19 from your contact, we'll say you get a call during this time as you kind of wait on this. And you're all still at Gorgon's place. And you get a call. And you notice the caller ID is your contact.
Is there like a balcony I can step onto?
Yeah, just
Like close the door behind me?
yeah. So it would be like by the bathroom. There's like a balcony area.
Ah, hell yeah, thank you. And I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna thumb another smoke into my mouth at the same time.
Tell your mom I
Like
say
light it
hi.
up as I'm walking out the door. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. All right, go. What you got?
Hi. So, I checked out the whole thing, and it is pretty lax. It's kind of weird. But anyway, so, 4 floors have cameras stationed, and all the data just leads to the 3rd floor. So I assume that I can definitely check, and I think it is a security room on the 3rd floor. A lot of high power is coming from the basement and the other 2 floors, which is like minimum power on like the ground floor. There's a elevator system, and there's like a card reader, from what I noticed. What else? Second's room is like a sciencey room, from what I can gather from like all this information, from like how like the power like loadout moves. Also, from what I've seen from the security cameras, the 3rd room is like it is a security room because some of those guys just go in and have their breaks and stuff. They sometimes leave the door open and like it's totally weird. And also, if we want to, I think I can work some stuff. Also, I forgot to mention. Yes, so with some of the cameras, you might not have to worry about them because I can totally loop this shit and make it like totally you guys are undetectable by the cameras.
That is hella clutch.
And then like if you could see me, I'm flipping my hair. Yes, I am the fucking best.
Hell yeah.
But yes. And
what
also,
did you got as far as offsite security goes?
offsite security. So like how many like are there at the front normally?
Nah, like is there like a panic button that they're gonna be pushing or
Oh yeah. Like these guys have like radio comms on them that from I noticed from like looking at the cameras all day. But I don't think yeah, like the best case scenario is like if they want to get like bigger context and stuff, they can just call their agents and that sort of thing. I think like most of like the big heavy stuff is definitely in that security room. But
Gotcha.
also fun fact, because there is an elevator system with card readers, I can instantly give you like a fun little code that you put on your like agent, and then you can just have access to like the whole thing. Especially with all the rooms. Especially like the ones that like are usually like boarded off by like certain patrols.
now, just out of curiosity, could you do that for 3 different agents?
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Hell yeah.
And also
You-
because yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, because of just how like I don't know how they not notice there's like this weird fucking back door, but like I can like easily loop this to like for the amount as much as amount of time that you like guys kindly need.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you don't really need to worry about like time limit and stuff like that. These guys are like kind of unprofesh, but like, and you said like these guys are like high profile.
Supposed to be.
Man, these guys are like really like taking the breaks.
Huh. So, wow, they're really letting their standards slip. All right, that is
Oh,
hella
like I think
clutch.
from like the looks of like how their vibe is, it's like nothing, no action just happens around here at the edge of town. So like they're really like keeping their guard down and like thinking it's just like a shitty job. From what I got from like everyone's body language and stuff like that while like watching them all day.
Gotcha. That is hella awesome to know. Thank you. I do appreciate that. You have outdone yourself.
I'm just the best in the game. That's why.
I do appreciate that, and I will be making this up to you.
No worries. Well, by making this up, like anything.
Within reason.
Okay. I just need to know like where the VAR is and like how far we can go with this that you're putting down. You kind of left it vague.
Nah. Well, you know me. I'll make good.
Okay.
All right.
I will keep you to that word.
Sounds good. I will let you know when we think this is going down and see about getting some of those cloned ID readers going.
Yes. So what I'm gonna do is like send you guys like basically because you already have like kind of like a scan sort of function like in your like agents. What I can do is just bring you guys basically transfer you like via like a folder to like have that sort of like software into those readers. So basically it just becomes like a card reader that way. Essentially it's like outside of this, essentially what she's organizing is that your card readers for like when you like exchange money and stuff like that, like on your agent will be turned into like a card reader of like what they have on that way by using like a software to hack into that sensor technology in your agent to become a temp card. It's kind of like how people make clone cards for like certain things.
Yeah.
Like for like other technology and stuff like that we have like in current day of like making clone cards for like amiibos and stuff like that. It's like she's using that sort of like technology for those cards, and then putting that into your like agents. So yeah, is there anything like else you want me to do?
If I do think of anything, I will definitely be giving you a call, but you have outdone yourself. Yes, thank you.
No worry, Miles. Have a fun
All
one.
right. All right, that sounds good. I'll be in touch. And I'll
Yeah.
click it dead, finish my smoke, throw it over the balcony, and head back inside.
Somewhere
Good
on
news.
this
Go ahead.
road to Night City, a cigarette falls on someone's head. Yeah, cut back.
All right, good news. Security's a fucking joke. This'll be, I hate to say it, but I think it's probably going to be a fucking cakewalk.
Wait, you
I'll
have a
just start-
guy on the inside?
No, I don't have a guy on the inside, but I got somebody that I can call in favors on.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What? You think you're the only one who knows people?
Well, I didn't think you knew anybody. Color me pleasantly
Wow.
surprised.
Wow, fuck you. Uh-huh. Yeah, still not gonna ask about certain things.
I-
All right,
Wait,
so
toss it-
wait,
I'll just relay in all that
That-
information.
Does that just mean you called all the Caldos nobody?
We're gonna look
Oof.
past that.
Oof.
I don't know if Gorgon knows that I'm camping with them. or
I
not.
don't think
No,
I
they
don't
don't.
think Gorgon knows he's a
right.
Caldo.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
You walk in and I'm like handing Ryder a corned beef and on rye.
Yeah, you guys see like on the island, like off the island because you had to move shit, like on like sort of like the other marble countertops, like to organize like food stuff like that. You see like a stack of like wrapped up like corned beef on rye, like the ones that you like
From the
noticed
kosher
at-
deli.
from like the kosher deli from like yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Did you just get a whole bunch of these after that, dude?
Any more questions and you lose your corned beef on rye.
Alright, no more questions. Chow time.
And I toss one to Miles without like even saying anything.
Gotcha. I'll leave it wrapped up and I'll just kind of set it back on the stack because I'm kind
Roll
of
me.
keeping away from those.
Wait, hold on a second. I need to do a roll for this because he just threw it at you. let me get body.
Let me get bodied.
Roll me
Yeah.
an athletics check, Brad, and then to catch it, I guess like it would be like an athletics as well. So both of you roll me athletics checks.
Let's go, baby.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty like
That's
chill.
a natty.
So you like fucking throw it like a dude with like
Oh, I'm
like
fucking
a-
Tom Brady
like-
right now.
I was gonna say like a football, you just throw it and it just fucking spins in the air. It kind of catches like Miles like off guard. You had to like it gets like hits your body and you can't catch it like because it just hits across your chest and then you just catch it in your hands sort of thing. You still catch it, but like it's still like it took you by surprise as he fucking threw this at you. You wonder if like the sandwich is gonna be okay when you like open this up.
Oh, it's all good. I'm gonna leave that wrapped up and I'm gonna like sneak that into Ryder's stack.
Wait, you're sneaking it in?
I'm just putting it like on. I'm assuming you've got a stack of sandwiches as well. I'm just gonna like put it on your pile.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm not being stealthy with it,
Okay.
and I'll relay everything that my contact gave me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wait, so how are you able to like know the security?
Like I said, I fucking know people, and I know people that are really good at what they do.
Can we get some like intel on the people who are running the show? Not like max tack, but like this is a small operation. You're saying security's a joke.
Yeah, so they're like,
What
excuse
goon
me.
is operating here? I might know him.
I mean, I wouldn't know that, but
Can your guy figure it out?
potentially, I'll just like shoot a quick message over, see if they know the name of the security company. But
Cool.
You guys were in perception for Gorgon and Ryder.
Perception.
Just simple perception.
Oh my gosh!
whoa,
I gotta honor that natty. I gotta
What
really
the
honor that natty.
fuck am I doing? Also,
Bruh, you
Ryder,
see-
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah,
You
Ryder.
guys see anyway, so you guys see him pop his agent, and you see that like the caller, like the ID for like this contact, it says Itzy. And you see like her string of texts and how she kind of like vibes, and she like kind of like texts like kind of very cutely and stuff like that, and like replaces certain letters and stuff like that to be like a little bit cutesy and stuff like that. And she is an emoji person, and you see like the difference between like Miles texting and like Itzy texting. It is very dual opposites. But yeah, you see Miles like texting like, so what was the question again?
do you know the name of the security company running this operation?
She messages you back and she says, that's really weird. I just checked for the ID and it's completely like doesn't show who it is. Like it's not in
Yeah.
that backlog or anything like that of like who runs it through, which is kind of weird.
Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, we got no fucking idea.
It's
like,
kind of weird,
completely
and then she
blacked
like
out.
it says it's kind of weird, and then like does like a confused face, and then like a little like sparkly emoji and stuff like that afterwards. I'm curious, Gorgon, you've been around the block and stuff like that. Gorgon, Ryder, roll me local knowledge.
All right,
and
dice,
see that
stay
you guys.
hot. Stay hot.
Give me a moment.
So you guys might know Itzy by reputation.
Stay hot. Stay hot. Stay hot. Where the fuck is it?
That's good.
Where the fuck is it?
It's
Yeah.
under education. Scroll down a little.
Scroll down.
Oh, okay. Hometown. Got it.
That's a gnat. You don't know who this person is. But for you, Ryder, you have heard about this netrunner by reputation. She used to be a netrunner, then kind of turned fixer, and she kind of has this sort of you heard some good rapport about her, but she can be kind of terrifying of how good she is. The fact that Miles, who is like this nomad that kind of came into town, already having contact with her is insane. Like her sort of deal is like she picks the people from like the best of the best who's like kind of worthy to like get in with her sort of vibes. But she still like, plays around the fact of like, let's see how good you are. Like she's not like completely like, no, you're not a cool kid, but like likes to really test, like kind of stress test the limits of like how good a person is when it comes to like solos or like edge runners, like to her sort of thing. But she's kind of terrifying on a computer. That she could do some insane shit.
Okay.
But that's how you know her by reputation.
I'm just looking from the agent back to Miles to the agent to Miles.
Oh yeah, no, so for the information that you got, you think
Is this
that
a
it's
fucking
what?
kid?
Yeah, I was gonna say no. From looking at the information, you're like worrying. Is this a fucking kid? Like, is this a teenager?
Why are they sending you hearts?
You might think, oh, is Miles dating a teenager? Question mark. For like chat reasons, she is an adult. Just for chat, like, don't take that out of context. She is
For
a
legal
fucking adult.
reasons.
For legal
Yeah.
reasons.
I, the player, know that this is an adult.
Yeah.
But Gorgon,
Oh no.
The character does not.
Gorgon has
Yes.
been done a concern.
What was the question again?
Has one
Miles?
actually been asked yet?
I'm opening my agent very slowly. Miles, is that a kid?
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me right now? No, it is not a fucking kid.
Slowly closing the agent back.
I just kind of sidle over and whisper, that is a very well-known netrunner and fixer. You how do I put this? You know how baffling it was to you that he had connections at all?
Mm-hmm.
Double that he has this connection. That's about how dumbfounded you should be.
I was gonna say she's not like Faraday levels, but she's like a pretty big upside. Like she's getting like she's like kind of popular at the moment. She's not like
Yes.
rogue levels, but like she's like
But she has a reputation that is well earned.
Yes.
I see.
At that point,
So-
I'm now just smoking in the kitchen. I don't care.
Yeah.
Son of a
stressed.
bitch. Son of a bitch. Do you gotta do that right now? There's a balcony.
Yes, I do. You're pissing me off. I do this when I'm pissed off.
I walk
Picturing,
over
like-
and I like crank the purifier.
Yeah. I'm picturing like Miles had his phone out, and then these two guys are like peeking over, like they're like leaning a bit, and then they notice what's happening, and he's like tries to hide, and then like Miles is like trying to hide his phone while he's taking like taking a fucking smoke. And he's like, guys, please.
My glasses do like the cartoon, they widen like my eyes.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm imagining.
That's what I imagine as well. I get Ed from Cowboy Bebop vibes. For who?
Brad, you're not supposed to look at the chat.
Oh,
Immersion,
shit.
bruh.
Fuck.
Immersion, bruh.
Sorry.
All right, so
Streamer instincts.
we got 4 floors to work on. We know that there's a massive freaking power draw in the basement. We know security's probably on the 3rd floor. We know that they're lazy. We know that they're taking really long security breaks.
So let me break this down for you. So now you found out it's confirmed. There's a basement level, a ground floor, a 2nd level, which ITZY describes as sciencey, and then the 3rd one is where the security room is, and then you can assume from there it goes to roof.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
3rd
walk,
floor security.
I walk back over to the diagram that we have. Okay.
Mhm.
Ryder, I got a question.
I got an answer. Might not be the one you're looking for.
What's up with the fucking wood?
Like I said, I got us a bridge to go from roof to roof.
You might have been the most crucial person in all of this planning.
Hot damn!
And I like pat him on the shoulder. Good job.
Maybe don't touch me.
I like pull back.
But yes, that's the information you get fully confirmed with doing those rolls.
Hell yeah.
All right. So here's what I understand. We're hitting this bitch at night.
Correct.
Oh yeah, and also, sorry, just to confirm this, you get a message from ITZY Miles, and it says, "Just message me when you want shit to start looping." Let me do the voice for the people, for you guys to have the immersion. Let me just know when like you want this to happen and stuff like that, and like tell me a time frame, or like tell me exactly like on the time. Start shit now. And also, and then she sends you a file and says, "This is the file to like maybe to get everyone's like temp IDs for like this whole building." And then it's like,
Yeah.
there's like a little kissy face, and there's like a little like the heart with like the sparklies on it, and then the other sparkly like emoji.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you. Don't think it's gonna be tonight, but we'll let you know as soon as I do send.
She's just like, and then she's like, cool, and then she messages you, coolies.
All right. And I'll just go ahead and forward the data to everybody else so that they have cloned IDs as well.
Just the data or the text that came with it?
Just the data.
Okay. 'Cause I was about to be
I'm
like,
not the most
Miles,
tech literate person,
in
but
front of Ryder?
I'm not exposing my contacts.
Mhm.
Plus, I think he's embarrassed himself enough today.
But yeah, you guys get this file, and it's like the temp IDs that you need to have to scan for the elevator.
all right. So, we got cameras that we don't need to worry about. It seems the only concern we have at this point of security shit is the meat inside.
Well, and also making sure that they can't call out for help, and I got a way around that.
Okay.
Oh,
So
dude.
I do. Yeah, come on. Us nomads, we're a little bit more high tech than you think. I got like, scramblers and all sorts of shit that I can use. I can box them out.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to megadome this shit.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, wait, in that case, right, if we get everything locked down, we don't have to be, like, terribly super sneaky, do we?
Not necessarily.
I don't like that tone.
Now, here's my question though. Are you guys wanting to just go in like guns blazing right at the outset, or do you want to like keep things on the down low as much as we can, and then as soon as shit goes kinetic, then we just push maximum effort to the objective and get the fuck out?
Where would the objective even be?
You guys found out where the objective is. Itzy said in her info that a lot of the heavy power load is going from the security room into the basement. You think for something really important that with a lot of high power, it going to the basement could mean a lot of high profile shits down there.
Here's my run theory, guys. First floor, second floor, third floor ain't shit.
Agreed.
When we get down to the bottom, to the basement, that's where we're going to be dealing with some heavy security.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Although,
Who's good picking locks?
am I good picking locks?
Am I good picking locks? Hang on.
Let me look up
I'm
the
checking.
section. Let me see.
Not
if I found a
abnormally
section.
so.
Let me look at the section that you need to do to pick locks.
It's gonna be under technique.
Yeah, it's technique skills.
I've got no levels, but I got 5.
I got 6, and I got tools.
7.
Oh,
If you guys, I was gonna say, if you guys got good tech, you can make it through.
Mhm.
Alright.
Now, here's the question though: is if we know that security is going to be on the top floor there, is it worth it to make a side trip there?
oh, 100%.
This fire escape on the side, does this like go up all 3 floors? Could we use that to like access the top floor from the exterior of the building?
You notice that it just only goes up to the roof. Like, the idea is that if you're kind of in a burning building, like, you would go straight to the roof because it's a bit more safer, and then you go down the fire escape that way. That's how I
Gotcha.
think how those fire escapes work. Might not be in real life. Sorry, chat, we don't really have those types of fire escapes, like those like kind of New Yorker ones, but that's the one I think of. It just goes straight from the roof and goes down.
Got it.
It's
a 7 days to die fire escape.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Night City. There's no building codes.
Also, this is like, as
Well-
I described before, this is an old converted building of that. The outside looks pretty old to kind of blend in, and like including that fire escape. So that's why it looks a bit more old fashioned at the front, but you don't know what the inside's gonna look like.
To be more specific, there's building codes, but if you can afford a building, you can afford to pay off the people who would care about the building codes.
Yes, you can.
It's
That is a
max
good
tax.
assumption, my friend.
All right. Where do you guys want
So-
to enter from?
How desperately do we want to hit the top floors?
I want to hit the top floor bad.
You want to hit the top floor
Then-
bad?
We should probably go in through the roof, yeah. I'm
Gotcha.
totally not saying that because I bought the lumber to do it or anything.
You bought the lumber. We got to do it this way.
Gotcha.
Okay, guys.
How was the Chrome Depot?
Yeah, it was really nice. It was just a little unnerving to have all those red eyes from otherwise completely normal, very chipper people.
Mhm,
I heard
mhm.
they're really nice there, though.
They are. It's just the aesthetic is a little.
It's just some bull guys. Those bull
You
guys
got a
just
problem
whack.
with tech eyes?
No, if the rest of you match is fine. You gotta dedicate to the look, right?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Oof. But
I
yes,
eat my
I'm just gonna.
sandwich.
Yeah, I was gonna say you eat your sandwich. Uh,
Mine was scarfed down like 5 minutes ago.
I'm savoring it like this is a holy day. Body of Christ.
Okay.
Please don't start a corned beef on rye cult.
Corned beef on rye cult. Let's go. Next character.
Oh,
What have I done?
What you got,
Okay.
Yuko?
So I'm trying to figure out what would the role be to create this bridge, to make it into like a sound bridge without it
Paint
breaking.
draw
on you.
sculpt.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, there's that, but then like, is there a better way of doing this? And I'm like, oh, I think there isn't. So whoever's helping to like make sure that this sort of this like this boardwalk essentially you're
Forgery.
making. No, it's not forgery. Essentially, what this boardwalk is going to become. You know what? Let me just look up. You know what? This is Streetwise. This is Streetwise. You're doing it illegal, and you're basically creating this thing to sneak in and sneak out. But then there's also the side of like this could be like a creative project to make your own deck. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys of how well you make you make this to be.
What's Streetwise under?
Streetwise are cool.
Education.
Education. Okay.
Oh wait.
Now
No,
that's
no, so Streetwise is under social, and then paint and draw is under
okay.
technique and skill.
Here we
so
go.
which one
Alright.
would you like to pick?
I'm rolling Streetwise because I have a much better shot at that.
Oh, the alert didn't go off.
There we go.
Oh, good. Brad, at it.
All right. Player? Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I was trying to be non-kosher about this, but we're still waiting on a roll. Let's have a look at this.
Kosher? Deli? Round.
Kosher deli?
You're
corned beef on
thinking
rye?
with your stomach.
Okay.
When am I not?
So,
That
Ryder,
explains-
when you went to Creme Depot, you got yourself like a hammer, or you might have already had a hammer at your place, and you bought nails, and you have this thing, and you're like basically hammering this out, making sure it's secure on this really nice kind of flooring and stuff like that. There's some really nice rugs as you're currently doing this, making this big long ass board in this dude's lounge room / like kitchen dining area.
I look down at him and I'm just like, how is the end cart bringing all this here?
Got some weird looks, but people don't really seem too inclined to mess with the guy who's just carrying a whole bunch of lumber around town.
All right.
Because I think of it as this: Night City is big, and having cars in a city like that is a liability. So a lot of people take the metro. So like seeing like guys with like big lumbers or something like that shouldn't be like that too crazy.
It's
This
just
looks
weird enough.
uncomfortable to bring,
Yeah.
to be carrying around, and we made him take the end cart.
Anyway, so as you're combining these pieces of wood, with that 15, I would say that you know to at least overlap it a bit so it has more structure.
Yeah.
So yeah, you built this really long, really long piece, and you're thinking to yourself, "Oh yeah, I did it. This is great. Let me just put on like the stuff in. I think this is pretty secure. How am I gonna get this down from the building?"
I sip my coffee and
You-
partake in the last morsel.
You think to yourself, maybe you can get this like on an angle in the surface elevator, but you're like, "Yikes! I shouldn't have done it in a spot."
I don't think that's gonna fit in my ride.
Oh,
It's barely got enough room for Gorgon in the back seat.
Shotgun. Calling it now.
Damn
You
it!
might, you might have to ratchet it, like ratchet strap it to like the
Oh,
top of the
yeah.
car.
Yeah. Shit.
To be fair, that would actually probably help it blend in more.
Yeah.
This really is a coffin.
So, do you guys do this thing tonight, or do you wait until tomorrow?
Well, I think we should still do some more prep, and we should iron out some more details.
Oh, good. I just wanted to double check. You guys keep going on.
All right.
As
So
this is going as bang bang like hits of a hammer with nails.
I'm like
I
looking at the
just sort of-
diagram, and I'm like, okay. So, right here, we'll set up the bridge connecting to the other building.
All right.
We'll go in through the security rooftop access. We're gonna be doing this at night. There's some people who stay after work, so let's be mindful of that. It's gonna be 5 people at least.
Okay.
1 here in the out office, 1 patrolling the outside perimeter. As
Actually,
we
you know
saw
what?
when we first came by.
Because you got that info from ITZY, I think I can reveal this to you now. That, let me just quickly zoom out and try to get all these in one spot. Let me move these. There you go.
Oh,
Yo.
beautiful.
You guys now
Pretty.
have an idea of how many people are going to be there now.
On the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not the inside. Well, do you want... actually, I did give that to you guys. So, yeah. You do have the outside. I can give you everything else if you would like me to.
More information, please.
No, we don't want to know.
Yeah.
No, that's like a little reveal. Okay, let me show you
We're only
guys.
ripping off Max Tack.
Yeah, totally. Totally, you guys don't have any plot armor or anything. Okay, so
Yeah.
here's the next part. This is the ground floor.
Oh.
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 Oh. Okay.
Okay,
There's
so
like a
we
little security
got like
desk.
like a little reception area kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. People coming in, people coming out. There's like... You see from the inside of this information, it's like there is scanners to make sure that no one's bringing in anything illegal and no one's leaving anything out from this building. So that's why there's 2 different ways of getting in and out.
Okay. Well, thankfully we aren't going in through the front, so we can't trip those.
And then... In and out. And then...
Quick question about the first floor.
Okay.
Are those scanners present on the service door as well?
Nope, service door is back here.
Gotcha.
It's right here.
Gotcha. Good to know.
And also, there's your guy.
Gotcha.
Then... what's the next floor you want to look at?
Security.
So, 3rd floor?
3rd floor.
Yep, 3rd floor.
This is where the
Okay,
hanky
so
goes.
we got a couple of bunks, a little break room type area, some monitors, and...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then you only get one area because you don't get this other area. So let me just click on these individually. Let's go here. And let's go... yeah. You see that on the side bit here that looks like... That
He looks different.
like...
I don't like him.
You see this bit up here, there's like sort of 3 sort of thing correlation, like it's like a computer chair with like with like a camera system sort of thing. It's like the main hub for it. See you see a little trash can, and then you see this is like this is some weapons and stuff like that on the side here, with some like ammunition on the side here. And then you see a little break room, and you see there's a little fridge and a little waste bag.
So what I'm hearing is I can snag free guns.
How heavy of hardware do they have in that arms locker?
You can't see.
Okay.
It's like you can't see much inside of the. It's like a. What's it
Down,
called?
boy.
It's like It's like lockers, and you can't see the inside of it. But you see from the look of it, it is arms lockers.
The guards that are
Hell
walking
yes.
around, are they packing long arms like shotguns and rifles, or are they just walking around with like batons and pistols and nice uniforms and smiling?
All that you see on them. Let me get the thing out here. You
And
see
same question
that-
for the guys outside.
Okay. All the guys inside and outside are basically wearing kind of the same thing. They have a uniform. You see on the outside of them, they're wearing Kevlar. That's why you can see them like in the little, what's it called? Token. They have like a little Kevlar vest.
Yeah.
And you see what they're rocking is you see that on the side of their belts there is a radio communicator, and you see what is it here? And you see like a pistol on the side. Don't know what kind it is, but you see a pistol, and you do see that some of them sometimes they're carrying a pistol, sometimes they're carrying a rifle.
All right.
Kind of depends what the vibe is. I think at the moment a lot of these guys that are in here have just like a pistol at the side, like they have like their belts, like their security belt sort of vibe of like
Yeah.
pistol and holster, and then you got like radio communicators. Don't see them with. No, it does say here that they have like a melee weapon, so I guess they have batons
All right.
as well.
So most of these guys are just rocking like the
Ooh,
basic kind of
This guy.
security or cop duty belt, and then some of them also have rifles.
So fun thing, this guy here doesn't have what these guys have. He has medium armor jack.
Oh.
He still has the pistol on the side, communicator on the side. You see at the back of him, he has decked out a flashlight and handcuffs. He has a bit more on his belt. And he has a radio communicator.
He's
Alright.
taking
And also he has
one
the
for
baton.
bunks.
And you can tell from this guy's status compared to these other guys that he's the head honcho.
All right. So we can reasonably assume that this is head of security.
Yeah.
Do
Alright.
Would you like to
I
look next?
recognize him at all?
Okay. Roll me, because this is remembering and recalling stuff. Roll me concentration.
$17.
17. You look at him and you're like, you think he looks familiar, but you just can't think of it off the top of your head. Maybe you saw him at a kind of like a work convention here or there. You don't know him at the top of your head, but his face looks familiar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys,
How do we
Yeah.
feel about a 5-on-3 gunfight?
I've been in the same room as that guy. I cannot place where I know him, like, specifically. But
He was probably just working security at something you've been at before.
yeah, I don't know. This guy, he has a vibe.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like checking that vibe with a pistol.
I might be able to talk to him.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I just had an idea.
Outfit
Yeah.
change?
Outfit change? Walk you through the front door? Possibility. Not saying I want to do it. I'm just saying option on the table. Other
Okay.
question is, do we want to split up the team and hit different objectives at the same time?
I might.
Don't.
Okay.
I don't see that that's. I don't see that that's something we couldn't do.
I don't want you guys to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
You do understand this just makes me want to laugh more, right?
Drop in through the roof.
What, like action
Like-
movie kind of just
Like
repel
demo
through?
the roof.
Pow! Surprise audit. You failed.
You know what?
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna laugh. That sounds awesome.
Hang on. I hate to be. Don't get me wrong. I love wanton violence and destruction as much as the next
No,
guy.
no, no, no,
right?
no, 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 no. Not like pow as in like shoot them. Drop in, surprise audit, you failed. Let me see some paperwork.
By blowing a hole in the roof.
No, there's a window.
You want to repel through the
Then,
window.
while I'm doing all the paperwork, because I'm sure they have like a log or something, you guys do some inspections, get like a thing. We got ID tags. We're good. But then they just open the door for us.
Okay, so as much as I love the shock and awe factor of this, what the hell kind of auditors just bust through the window?
Security, my specialty. Militech.
Has that ever in the history of you working at Militech actually happened?
Are you looking at me right now, Brad? Is that why you're quiet? Are you looking at me right now? Asking if that's a thing?
AGM?
Yeah.
Is this a new policy or am I
Fuck no! Fuck no! This is Militech, man! Militech, yeah, they're like
no.
they're arms corps, yeah, they're arms corps, but like they don't like fucking like bust through a window saying, "We're here to see what's up. This is
your audit."
No, I was gonna say this is your food inspection. It's like this is like your inspection right now. Like, so no, they don't fucking do that.
Bam bam, open up, quarterly review, bitches!
No, I'm gonna say this in your mind right now because you've been a person who has been audited and stuff like that, and like had a test out something in your department. Does not work like that. You get basically the heads up from your head of department saying that this is gonna happen. Keep on your best behavior and don't fuck it up.
If I know ahead of time.
But like they don't like hop in and stuff like that. They just come in, see what's up and stuff like that, and then like someone will say, "Yeah,
Okay,
it just happened."
okay. New plan.
Oh god.
Pow! Audit! Show me all your fire alarms.
Fire alarms?
Yeah, just don't bust in through the window. You can just maybe like rock up and some shit like that.
All right.
I'm all for busting through the window, but just not with stupid pretense attached.
Got it. So I go through the front door. Pow!
Yeah, that could work.
Audit.
Alright, question.
Answer.
Are you actually going to say pow when you do it?
Of course not. That'd be very unprofessional.
Could you imagine that?
Thank god.
Alright.
GM,
Okay.
quick question.
Sounds
Hi,
so
yes.
far.
Write a
The
note.
on the exterior of the building, the alleyway that runs up to the service entrance, is that
Mhm.
wide enough that I could potentially fit my car in that alleyway and just like back up or pull up right to that door?
I will say, because technically I didn't think this through when I first made it, of like, oh, I should have made like a thing, like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a stock sort of like open and close thing. Of like a, what's it called? Shit. I forgot what it's called, like in real life.
Delivery gate.
Yeah, like an actual like delivery gate, like a delivery sort of like drop off area. So I will say yes, you can easily back your car into that and then you can just go through the door, because I didn't think of the implications of how like architecture works and that sort of thing. So yes, I'll give you that.
I didn't think of the implications.
I think of the implications. So yes, you can definitely back in there, put your car stuff in there and load that up and then like, drive the car out.
Yeah.
Like the entrance in and out from this building is enough to like fit a vehicle in there.
Yeah. Because what we could also do is if we can walk you through the side door there, like, I don't know what kind of, building inspecting nonsense you know about or whatever, but if we can get our ride next to that door one way or another, then that gives us a really quick exit when, and I do honestly mean when this whole thing goes fucking pear-shaped, then we can just drive the fuck out of there and just drive like a bat out of hell.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. I'll be your diversion.
And that, yeah, we could have diversion, and there's no way in hell I'm letting you drive, so diversion, driver, / security detail. And then, Ryder, you still want to sneak in through the roof? Do some secret squirrel type shit?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Hell yeah.
He brought the wood.
I
did
brought
bring
the
wood.
wood. I nailed it together. By God, I am going to use it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Guys, as your DM, please run me through. So,
I thought you were going to say,
Gorgon-
please don't split the party.
no. Run me through this plan because I need to know this plan to make this work. So,
Okay.
Gorgon's going to go to the front. He's going to be like, audit. And then, while that's happening, then Miles is going to go in, drive his car, then reverse it back so it's near the service door. And then Ryder's going to be on the roof and getting in through the roof access. Is that all correct?
Yes, because I imagine, hey, there's an audit, bring your boss. There's not going to be people at the top.
Mhm.
On the
So-
third floor.
So,
Oh.
I do have one suggestion for alteration to this.
Uh-huh.
Gorgon, instead of going through the front, go go ahead and go through that service entrance. That way it's more of a surprise to them, and you still get to keep your weapons.
I'm going to say this is not going to be much of a surprise when you're going to be going basically in front of the service,
Yeah.
like the security booth.
The
They're going to
whole
like call it in.
point- The
Well,
whole
fair.
point is the diversion. And also,
Yeah.
I'm okay with no gun on my hip. No iron.
If you're sure.
I'm
Alright.
sure.
Well, what I could do is I could drop you off at the front door. We loop the cameras, and then I can back up into that alley, and I can smuggle myself through that side door when you give me the all clear, and I can bring a
love-
shit ton of hardware through that.
I love that idea. And I put my hand on his shoulder.
You kind of
I-
regret it. It's a bit dusty.
I shake my hand. I don't think they'll buy it if you drop me off in that thing.
Well, I'm sorry that I don't have a fucking limousine on hand for you.
You guys kind of do. There's a service.
Well,
guys could take-
yes.
Well, maybe that doesn't work. Maybe we stash
I'm
the
gonna
car.
call a Delamain.
There you go.
Oh God,
There you go.
there goes the money again.
Well, hang on. That's not a terrible idea.
It's not.
Is there GM, is there anywhere close by, like within like immediate running distance, like behind a dumpster or something, where I could stash the nomad car for like a quick getaway?
You know what? Because like, I like this plan a lot that you guys have like kind of scrunching up from yourselves. Yeah, we'll do that. There is
Alright.
enough to kind of do that. Like the back entrance of where the fire escape is, there is like a spot you can kind of scrounge it there. But keep in mind that where is it? I can switch it over for you guys. Where is it? Let me put this back at the front. Come on, little flag. Why is the little flaggy not coming? There we go. That there is some. Let me get the hand. There is cameras at the back here. So even if you do scrounge it through here, They might get a glimpse of the car, maybe not the plates, because I don't even know even you have plates because you're a nomad.
Oh god.
like-
Well, even if we do, they're fake.
I love
Yeah.
the. Oh
it's
god.
it's not titled anywhere.
Yeah.
It also hasn't been street legal since like the 1990s. So
Yeah, no worries, no
Since
worries.
before the red.
Yes. Well, all I'm saying is that just keep in mind that your car will be visible to like if you're driving through, like even if you drive in, like even if you like park it to a spot, they might not get like a view of the car, but when you drive out and driving in, they'll have like a view of like a car went through here.
yeah. Well, if we're getting access, because we're getting Ryder up on one of the side buildings, and we're going in through that. So like, could I like park like a building short, like kind of along like this back fence line here, like park, down off map somewhere down there, and then we're still going through the board on the south side?
So you want to park like on the building next to it, like where the where the bridge is going to be placed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, that's my thought, because we're going to have to get that board up there somehow. So what we could do is we could have Gorgon walk through the front door, draw security down from the security office, and then we have Team 2 packing all the heavy hardware, go in through the top entrance, clear out the security office, and start working down.
Sounds good.
Are we confirming or denying? Well, not confirming or denying. Are we still confirming on a Delamain, or are you just gonna like rock up, like walking up there?
Oh, Delamain.
You're gonna Delamain it?
Yeah, as much as the cost is, Delamain is going to be the most convincing thing.
It depends on what package you pick for Delamain. Because
I also need to make a call to like somebody that Gorgon knows.
yeah. Would you like to do the call now?
Sure. I step away.
Mhm.
And I'm not in my business suit. I'm wearing like a cat because we're not out in public. We're just in my house.
Yeah.
I'm wearing like a nice like V-neck Militech T-shirt. It's just like MT.
Yeah.
And I'm just pull out my agent. I'm like, give me a sec, guys.
Yep. So who you calling?
I'm calling the guy who's like my manager, my boss, right? I
Okay,
have a
yeah.
boss, right?
Yeah, you have a head of department. Yeah, you got your boss.
We discussed this very lightly. We never like gave them a name or
Yeah.
anything. I don't
Yeah,
think.
you didn't tell me if you wanted him to be like a legit thing or not.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
But yeah, you
that.
call. That's what the actual one is.
I want that. I want that so bad for real.
Oh, you corpo fucking shit.
Oh, I
Of
want.
course
Like the V, like not the V, but like the downward part of the M. That's where the V-neck starts.
Oh my god.
Oh,
gross.
that's so sexy. I need.
You
that.
have-
okay.
Every mug you've ever gotten from every fucking corporate function ever.
Oh yeah, and like I even
Yeah.
have one that's like I got it also like labeled first. Oh, what are they called? First function. And it's
Oh,
holding my
no.
pens, and they're all from like different companies that I've collected their pens from. So like I have an Arasaka pen, I have a Traumatine
Biotech-
pen,
Biotechnica.
Biotechnica. I've got Max Tac. Yeah.
Maybe Danger Girls as well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And so I whip out my agent and I call. I'm like, hey. So you know
What is
how you said do what I gotta do?
Yeah.
So I gotta do something.
Spill it.
I need forms that look like an audit.
And I'll say that this is a woman, and she's just like, how is this doing what you're doing? Because the one number thing is when it comes to Militech, we need to make sure that we're not liable. So how exactly is what you're going to be doing, what we need to be done, and why can't your little assistant do it? Why are you calling me?
That's a very, very amazing Thank you so much for that input.
Mhm.
I just need something that looks authentic with no label on it. So if you could send like a template, one of those just like random PDFs, I need it to look real.
So you want me to spend time out of my job taking care of our department and doing us all like sort of esoterical thing and do this all for you?
Name your price.
More like this is not my wheelhouse. You could have just called my secretary.
It's max tack.
Fake audits from MassTac.
I don't think something this grandeur is something that I should have Iris handle. I need the best. And that's why I came to you. You're the best. And you're someone I know I can count on because I put out for you. And so I just need 5 seconds of your time from the best.
Roll me persuasion because you're basically asking your boss to do this very simple collect job where you could have just asked his secretary. Roll me a persuasion check.
Obviously, I don't know this in character since he walked off, but I'd just like to say, holy shit, the corporate brown nosing is on point.
Fuck me! I just got hung up on, didn't I?
No. She's pretty reasonable. She's just like, Diplodocus, I have you in my department because you're one of the best. And you want to run up that chain, right? That's what you told me in your last order, that you want to kind of rise to the ranks in the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think to do that, you need to do hard-earned work. Or go from someone that is not so high above you to go someone that's a bit more beneath you. Like messaging my secretary to do that job, then annoying me with something that's so frivolous. I do appreciate this, and I just thought to just at least tell you that as a little pointer. I won't denounce, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not going to put this on your record. Not demote, it's like kind of like adding like something, but like, I'm not going to do anything that's on your record with this. I'm just going to hang up and pretend this call has never happened. And I hope you have my secretary's number on your agent. Have a good night. She hangs up.
Even though she hung up, I'm still like on the phone pretending. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you.
Roll me deception, motherfucker. Roll me deception, motherfucker. Everyone roll me human perception.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Alright, human perception, that is social.
Shit.
Yes, it's social.
Oh, shit.
Ooh!
Oh, shit.
Yuko, social's the one that's still missing on mine for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let me roll it for you, sorry.
Thank you.
That is so weird.
I know, it's annoying.
That. Okay, human perception. There we go.
Where's deception?
I feel like Gorgon. I'm having to ask my boss to do shit for me.
Oh no, that's a fail. And then roll me deception, Brad.
Where is that?
It should be in
I
social.
believe that... Shit, where is that?
It should be in social.
I don't
No,
see
it's not. No, it's not. Okay, where was deception?
Is it...
It's not technique.
Oh, wait, he's pretending, so we want,
Acting?
performance, acting.
Performance, that's right. Performance.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. So, it makes sense. The nomad does not know. He doesn't give a shit.
No, I literally couldn't care less.
You couldn't care less. Ryder, you could see during this conversation as kind of tilt yourself kind of head up to kind of see what's going on. You can see while he's pretending and everything, he is gritting his teeth.
Oh
something...
yeah! Thank you so much, boss. You're the best.
There's a bit of a concern in his eye, kind of a wavering in his eye. So, yeah, you could see that he might have did a little fucky wucky. He might have fucked up a bit.
I I just call out, if you're gonna try and bullshit us, you could at least unclench your asshole first.
Yeah, he's clenching his asshole while like fucking it up.
I shoot Ryder a look. And I dial up Iris.
Yeah. So okay, you can dial up Iris, or you can dial up your boss's secretary.
Okay, yeah, secretary.
Yeah. So yeah, you hear the secretary's like, "How can I help you today?"
But before I
He's
do
like-
that, I shoot Ryder a look.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah?
Flip up the agent.
Yeah. And then you hear, Office of Blank, because we'll figure out the name later, guys. Office of Blank, how can I help you?
Blanky.
No, Office of Blank is your boss.
Oh,
And this is a
office
different-
of. I thought it was
yeah,
officer.
No, Office of Blank. Because I'm gonna figure out the name later for your
Gotcha.
boss.
Gotcha.
How can I help you?
All right. Hey, it's Gorgon. I need some.
Does he know you as Gorgon? Does he know he's Gorgon in Militech? Or is this your actual name?
It's Diplodocus.
Hey, bud. How you doing?
Doing great.
can-
Hey, so I need the audit forms with no watermark, and I need them sent over so that I can get a job done. Sound good?
And then he like looks on his computer, he's like, "Yep, just got the note in from the boss herself. Yeah, I can whip that up.
Great,
Give me-
great. Knew I could count on you.
Give me 20 minutes, 30 maybe.
Sounds
We'll
great.
see how it goes."
Sounds preem.
Hello, Preem. Okay, and then just hangs up.
Yep. And I still have my agent open, and I realize they hung up on me as well. I just close it.
Oh, there we go.
Biz.
Biz.
And I like sit down. I put my arm up on the chair's back, and I'm just like, biz. All right, got my side done.
Alright, so what else do we need to get this
Without
done?
any stumbles whatsoever, I'm sure.
See, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna take apart that piece of wood or not?
No. I've already done it. I'm worried I might make the wood split if I try to pull the nails out now. We'll just have to figure out how to get it going.
Okay, one last thing, and I toss him a couple pillows off my couch. I'll just get more. If that were to land on a roof, it would be loud. Put these underneath.
Oh. You know what? Fair enough. Good idea.
That's how I got here.
You got any way to adhere or to place the pillows onto this piece of wood?
Screw him in.
I don't have anything like in my inventory. Is there like anything in the house in terms of like duct tape or rope or?
Oh hell yeah! I go to my closet and I pull out some rope.
Yeah, you have rope.
Hell
Fuck
yeah,
yeah,
I
you
have
have
rope.
How much
I
rope
toss
do
it
you
to
have
him.
there?
Oh,
Hey.
I've got a lot of rope.
Yeah, you do.
Do you,
You
got
know what-
like
you know what a
40
harness
feet
knot
that I
is?
can steal?
Okay. In character, I don't necessarily want to try to know, but do I
no.
notice anything
No.
in particular?
Oh yeah, I'm
about
like
this
kicking
rope?
the lacy panties away from the
Yeah,
closet
no.
door.
There's that, but then when you hold the wood, Ryder, you feel it. It's treated in the way that you would need to treat rope to use it.
It's
In the
nice
other
against
means-
your skin.
I just mutter, I'm not judging, not this time, and keep going.
I want to grab like a length of it and I want to give it a really hard tug because I want to know if this would potentially hold up a 200-pound nomad plus like 50 pounds of gear.
Oh, yes,
Well, it did a
will.
good job with about 130 pounds. We can try.
I want to know whether or not I can use this for climbing.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh,
I'd point up at the hook in my ceiling.
Yeah, there's a hook in
Let's
his
test
ceiling.
it out. What kind of knot you want, big boy?
I just throw it over and I just start like scaling up it because I just want to see how stable it is.
If I was there in that sort of situation, I would pull up my agent, record this shit. But yeah,
Oh God! Wait, if you
the rope's really strong.
wait, are
I'm
you
stealing
climbing
48
it by?
Actually, while
Wait,
you're
wait,
going
wait,
up,
wait.
you hit a slick spot.
I was gonna ask, like, are you climbing it just by like the straight shimmy up, or are you using it and putting your boots on the wall to scale that way?
No, I'm
You
just
son
like
of a bitch.
throwing. No, I'm just like pinching it between my boots and I'm just shimmying up the thing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Got it.
I'm gonna find a clean section that's not gonna be compromised, and I'm gonna cut like 40 feet worth.
Ooh, do you let him?
It's for the mission. I can buy more.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
No. I know a gal.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Good deal. That is gonna come in handy actually.
All right.
Because we're gonna need to get over that fence in the back to get back to the car to get out.
What was that last bit you said?
Oh, I said we'll need that to get over the fence at the back to get back to the car and get out potentially.
Yeah, you would, because as I said, these fences, this area is like it is like chain fence, but it's like there's nothing on top of the chain that will like hurt you or
Exactly.
anything like that.
I mean, theoretically, you could probably like climb normal chain link, but if it's easier, it's easier. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just saying that was from last session. It was just a normal chain link.
Yeah. All right. Well, regardless, I got 40 feet of rope. I'm happy.
I can make you happier with another 10.
God damn it.
Good times all around.
Groans and pain. All right. Let's go around the room. What else do we need to make this go down smoothly? Do we want to pick up any supplies? Do we want to find any grenades, ammo, spare armor, medical kits, anything like that?
If we're gonna try to do sneaky secret squirrel shit up on the upper levels, well, no, I'd actually do worse with that. Never mind. I was thinking about getting a knife, but no, I'm actually better with my bare hands.
I'm
There
gonna
you go.
lift up the wood and I'm just gonna drop it on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Needs a couple more cushions.
You add more cushions. You add more of the rope to keep it together. Let me see this.
Have a
Roll me in.
Dakimakura.
Yeah, but tell me,
Do we-
okay, no. I need to know
No.
of who is in it. Is it Adam Smasher or is it someone else? Who's of the Dakimakura?
Can I answer that question later?
Sure.
Damn it all.
Concerned.
Closeted
So
Johnny Silverhand fan.
Yeah.
I almost said that. I almost said that.
Oh,
Is maybe the reason why you have it in the closet is because you're not a fan of him anymore, so it's just been there for a while.
Hold on.
no, it's that he's not allowed to be a fan of him anymore.
Damn.
Mm.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. Oh, what was his name?
Which guy?
Carrie Uridine.
It's Carrie Uridine! Let's go! Oh, that's amazing.
love
Yes,
it.
it is Carrie Uridine. We'll go with that.
What is Ryder's reaction to this? It's Carrie fucking Uridine.
Carrie Uridine from Samurai. Well, now he's a solo guy now, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean... I don't even know how to react to that.
I mean, it was either going to be Carrie Uridine or Nancy Hartley, and I feel like Carrie is more well known right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, if you had one of Nancy's technically public as Bez Isis. So like it's like you're really into this one reporter. if you had a Nancy.
Yeah, you're right. That would make more sense canon wise.
So it is Nancy.
It is Nancy.
Yep. Okay. It's Bez Isis on this, like, but as you know, like it's her when she was Nancy Harley, like in Samurai.
Yeah.
Do I pick up on that? Because I listen
Are you a
to
Samurai
Samurai and I know. Well, I listen to normal Samurai and I know somebody that listens to Nightcore Samurai.
Holy
know what?
shit! There's a picture
roll
of
me-
her from 2020.
There is. Roll me concentration to recall.
I mean, obviously, I'd know who Johnny Silverhand is, but I don't
Yes,
know
Oh
if I'd
fuck
know
yeah! I would
Bez
totally
Isis.
have a Doki Makara of her.
Concentration.
Just to recall.
Thunder awareness.
Oh yeah.
Ah, thank you.
I just
Oh!
discovered my new favorite.
You know what? Because I'm just gonna say, it's fine.
him
Yeah.
advantage?
You recognize this. You don't know her as Bez Isis, but you do recognize it is Nancy Hartley.
Hey, she's like famous, ain't she?
Damn, I did not have you pegged as a fan of Samurai, dude.
Fuck yeah, I like Samurai.
No,
Can
no,
you
no.
fucking feel it?
No. I would have figured. I meant Gorgon.
Don't question whether I peg or not.
Did you have to?
So, do we have
Really?
everything that we need?
I'm
So,
lighting
I
up
would
another
like-
smoke.
I would like people. I would like people who are tying these pillows onto this board to roll me a wilderness survival, and that's under education to do a good knot to keep these
Oh,
on the pieces of wood.
God.
Oh, did I get tapped for that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, cool. Because nomad.
Yep.
Okay.
You see
y'all
these two.
can-
You see these two kids. You see these like
Two
two like
kids?
street kids. Two street kids. No, shut up. You see these two street kids trying to like figure out how to do this shit, and you're like, move out of the way, you guys. And then you just do like a nice like proper like a good like knot to tie these like together and everything like that, and it will not shift or move, even if they are
you're gonna
pillows,
fuck
and pillows
yourself
like shift
up
or
if you
move.
tie knots like that.
Hey, can you show me how you did that again?
No. I'll just like put my boot on it, stomp it, and pull it like extra firm.
Brad, roll me a concentration check just to remember how he does it. If you're
Gotcha.
really paying it, if you really want to pay
Let's
attention.
go!
You get a fucking gnat before fucking looking up how to do proper fucking like knots.
Hey, this is canon. This is true to me.
Canon. It's canon. Okay, yep. It is in your brain. This dude got a fucking nat 19. Okay. Yeah, you remember. You very much remember how he did this, and this is it. I think like from this type of knot, it like when it moves or does anything, it tightens. Like if you struggle, so. It could be-
it's definitely
A
being.
bead of sweat goes down my neck.
So it could be used for many possibilities.
I look at Miles. You've given me a gift.
Yeah, just don't fall on your fucking head or nothing with this. I ain't liable for that.
I can't look away from the knot.
No, you can't not look away. You're visualizing what you can do, all the things you can do with that knot, and you're just entranced by it. Anyway,
You
Next,
can
you guys go.
not look away.
Oh. Mental damage.
Anyways.
I always have mental damage.
Anyways, anything else you guys want to prepare?
At some point, I'm just going around the room. Does anybody else want to pick up any extra gear before we do this?
One thing I had thought of would actually work out worse for me than just going with what I got, so I'm good.
Gotcha.
Don't be
At some point, I'm going to text my fixer friend, and I want to see, I don't know if I need to, like, hit up a night market or if there's just, like a 7-Eleven where I can pick this up, but I want to see if I can pick up a little bit of extra firepower.
Oh yeah,
Okay, you
your
have
local
two-
7-Eleven.
You have two choices. You can go to the munitions spot at the camp, or you can actually or you can contact Etsy to see if you can figure out there is like a deal to get more ammunition that way.
I'd rather reinvest my money with the Aldecado, so I'll probably just figure on doing that.
Yes, you can.
Gotcha.
And you said okay. I don't know if you're still doing this plan or not. But you said you wanted to get a scrambler at one point.
So that is if you look at the communication suite on the Nomad vehicle, I have 6 of those.
Okay, I was going to ask
What
if you
the
already had this or not, or you had to do a tech check to make this or get someone to help you make this. But you already got it there, and it's already a stated thing. You have it.
Yes!
Or did you not purchase it yet, or did you purchase this with your car?
No, that's one of the upgrades. So if
Good.
yeah, it's a scrambler, descrambler. I have 6 of them as part of that communication suite.
Mhm.
In addition, let me find the damn thing. So it's a touchscreen display with an onboard agent, storage space for 6 radio communicators, 6 scrambler, descramblers, radio scanner, music player, homing tracer with 6 button-sized link tracers, and an audio recorder.
I
yeah.
like your funny words, Magic Man.
That is perfectly
Nomads.
okay. But yes. Anything else that people need to get?
So are we doing this like later tonight, or do I have time to like run back to camp, do some stuff, get a good night's sleep, and we hit this like tomorrow night? What's the plan, everybody?
Tomorrow night.
Actually, now that I think about it more, just in case shit goes really wrong, I want to see if I can find someone willing to sell me a couple grenades. So tomorrow night, probably.
I would say for you, on the top of your head of being a street kid, you can get pretty good cheap gear if you trade with the Adacardos that are currently in the city, or you can go through finding someone who can get you an in.
Depot.
No, Chrome Depot does not have grenades. Could you imagine?
Why not? Why the hell not?
No.
More accurately, they do not have them for sale.
Sale.
But since
Oh my gosh,
They have
can
grenade-
you?
They have grenades as like a security system for them, but not for like sale.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how you can, not saying this publicly, legally, for legal reasons, this is all speculation. You know how sometimes behind some Home Depots you can, like, meet up with someone who may or may not work there? For legal reasons, this is speculation.
Oh no.
What was that question? Sorry, guys?
I don't really, but
Good answer. Good
Yep.
answer. You passed.
Alright.
I just want another
Alright.
reason. I just want another reason to go to the Chrome Depot, man.
Anyway, if I can get a good price with the Aldecaldos that are already in town, that's good enough.
Yeah, you can carpool with Miles.
Yeah, I got some people I can hook you up with. Either you can cash me out and I can reimburse you, or if you really want to come hang out with the Aldecados, you're more than welcome to. I don't know what the reaction's going to be there, but you are free to come if you like.
Tell you what, I'll just Yeah, I'll just pass you 100 eddies, and you see what you can get a hold of for me.
That sounds good.
All right. So I will just take 100 off my sheet, and you can add 100 to yours.
I'll text you to confirm the purchase before I, buy anything, so you can just kind of keep that marked on your end for right now.
Okay. That
All right,
works.
and then Gorgon, you're getting in touch with a Delamain, I think it was.
Yeah, I'll get the Delamain ready. Well, I'll have my assistant arrange for that.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. All right. Anything else that we want to iron out? Do we want to run over the plan one more time?
Let's run it one more time. Let me send this message real quick. I pull out my agent. Order Delamain, pick up 8:30, drop off at that point. P.S. Pick up more rope.
And the message back is like, all confirmed, and then she forwards you like the kind of invoice for that Delamain, and then she messages you with like, don't worry, I have more at home, winky face.
PSS. Print this out. It's the audit form.
Oh yeah, you get the audit form, audit.
You know what? Fuck.
Form from...
Why the hell would I do that? I have a printer in my place.
Yeah, you would.
Hell yeah, I have a printer.
Yeah. So yeah, you got the audit form from like the what's it called? The office from your boss, and then you just printed that all out.
Cool.
Yep. What else? You said you guys were going over the plan one more time?
Yeah, so let's run this through. Okay. Step 1. I go over to the little diorama that we got going on here. This middle school level diorama. Ryder. You'll get into the building. We haven't even discussed how you're going to get into that building. I just trust you're going to be able to get on that roof. You seem capable. Yeah?
Oh, wait, what?
Okay. You're going to figure out a way to the roof of whatever building this is.
Yeah.
Cool. You're going to lower your wooden platform.
Mm-hmm.
Then boom. And basically, do not enter this roof access until the head of security and his goons head down with him, if the goons go down with him. So wait for that cue, then make your way in. We need to get security turned off at some point or some way. Look for a power supply, because security is going to be intense in the basement.
Yeah.
So
I got a couple options for how we can keep him out of the building altogether, as far as backup comes.
That's fair. I'm talking about inside.
Yeah.
I mean...
Ryder, you're going to be our guy in the chair. And I look him dead in the eyes. We can die if you fuck this up.
Oh, don't worry. If any of us fuck up, we're dead.
Yeah. Miles.
Mm-hmm.
So,
where are you stashing
maybe
the
worry a bit.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to, while he is schlepping the board up to the top floor of that building, I'm going to be driving kind of around the block, about, block away on each side of the building. I'm going to throw down a couple of these scramblers, kind of triangulate things, block out read-in communications coming in or out. I got my contact that's going to be able to loop the cameras right before we do that. And then I'm going to be going up with Ryder, and I'm going to be part of Team 2, coming down the stairwell, going into the security office, and gaining control of that.
Got it.
All right.
And then I will be spearheading the front and creating that diversion.
Now the question is, are we collecting you, or are you extracting with the Delamain?
That is a wonderful question. And honestly, I haven't thought that far.
Yeah,
I have the guy.
I'm really glad we decided to do that.
I think I'm just gonna have him show me around. And here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start with the fucking perimeter. That way you guys can get in
All right.
and get through the floors.
So note then, Ryder, make sure that as soon as we get across that building, we're pulling the plank behind with us so that they don't see that when they decide to look up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was already thinking about that.
Ah, good deal. Because otherwise we are going to be beyond fucked.
We want that to be visible for as little time as possible.
Yep. And then we got rope, and we can either scale the fence or go off the building or do whatever we need to get onto this back street here. And then extraction vehicle is going to be down this way about a half a block or so.
All right.
If I can extract in the Delamain calmly, perfect. If not, I'm gunning for that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But
What's up?
we're going to be doing great.
Yeah. Now the question is, you need to be able to think on your feet because there's a non-zero, realistically higher than 50% probability that as soon as we walk into the security office, they ain't going to take too kindly to us being there, and things might start getting what you might call kinetic.
Gotcha. I can do it.
All right. So from there, we take control of the security office. We plant Ryder in the driver's seat for the security system. And then are you going to try and get them to walk you down into the basement? Or am I sneaking down there while you're tying up the security guys?
I am going to try my best to get into that basement. If I can get into that basement, there's got to be a way for us to, like, signal, right?
Okay, so GM question here then.
Mm-hmm.
So with the scramblers and descramblers that I have, my idea is that I'm going to be trying to block all communications coming out of the building. Would I need to
Communication within, is that possible?
Would I need to like figure out a way to fit a descrambler to his agent so that we could talk to each other?
Yeah, I'd say that would be the case scenario of that. Well, keep this in mind. You're doing a scrambler to make sure that nothing goes out, but there's still like contact within everyone inside.
Okay.
No, was that what you're planning?
My plan is one way or another, I don't want anybody calling for help outside of the building. Whether or not we're still going to be able to DM each other inside of the building, I don't know. I'm
going to say this. So keep in mind, because like this is how in my brain scramblers work, but it might not be in real life. Even if you scramble it, what happens if someone will call on their communicators and it sounds like it is being scrambled? They're going to be waiting for someone to respond, and if there's no one responding, will someone instantly go, something's wrong with mine, and then go to a bunch of people and they're like, theirs wrong as well, and then it's like, that can't be coincidence sort of vibes.
I got it.
So you have... Okay.
That just means we have to be fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say that while the scramble is happening, yes, you will need to put descramblers on your own sort of agents.
All right. I got plenty of those.
I know. So that's why I wanted to just confirm that. But yeah, just keep that in mind of like, yeah, they're scramblers, but like, scramblers ain't that smart.
Yeah.
It's a
I
radius.
can bullshit a reason for that. Okay.
All right. As long as there's not like, Max Tech HQ that's getting the 911 call, that's all I'm really worried about.
Mm-hmm.
If the people inside figure out something's up, they figure out something's up. I mean, as soon as we start, popping caps and heads, they're going to know that something's going fuck anyway.
So how about Shibari?
Jesus.
That was an amazing comeback. Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
You said don't be weird. I had to.
That's amazing.
You
So
looked it
everyone
up,
that
didn't
we-
you? I had to look it up.
Let us continue back into this game. So, I suspect that while this is happening, Ryder, you're staying with Gorgon, correct?
I mean, I don't have a whole lot else to do.
Up to you if you want to take
So
a car trip.
unless I'm getting kicked out, I might as well stay right here.
Okay.
Up to
Are you guys
Gorgon.
having a sleepover?
You shower.
I just looked up my arm and sniffed. It's only been like a day.
Shower.
Oh, fine.
I got some clothes for you.
Ooh.
No,
Ooh.
mine go in the wash.
You're gonna be stark ass naked in here?
What? You can't get that. You can't get that done in like 30 minutes. Fine.
No, that's actually all right. Because while he's showering, Gorgon, I need your help with something. Like, you got to follow me to the car for a bit.
Right for cold, left for hot. Don't break anything.
All right, I promise it's not going to take a half hour.
purifier to the furthest it possibly can,
Mm-hmm.
and I follow Miles.
Cool. I'm just gonna take him like down the elevator, back out the lobby, back to where the Nomad mobile is parked,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna grab the little valet ticket out of the meter and I'm gonna hand it to him.
Yep.
Yep. You wanted me to come here. This is your building. That's yours. So I'll let you settle up on that. And I am gonna go elsewhere for
Why
the
didn't
evening.
you just
So
park
I will
in
see you
visitor
tomorrow.
parking?
Because the guy wanted to drive my car.
I just shrug and I head in and I give it to the front desk guy.
And to say put it on your tab, essentially.
Yep.
Yep. All good.
All business
And I am
expense.
gonna not peel out, but I'm gonna, get out of there at a decentish clip. Because I do not want to stick around Corporaville any longer than I need to.
Fair enough. Yeah, so you head back to do you go anywhere before you head to the camp?
Before I start driving, I'll probably pull up my agent and I'll fire off a quick text to Itzy. And I'll just let her know, hey, it's gonna be going down tomorrow night. Whatever you want to get done before then is much appreciated. We said we were doing this about 10 p.m., right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just tell her about 10 p.m. it's going down. I'll be in touch.
Okay, winky face.
All right. And then I am going to the Aldecados camp and I'm going to try and find whoever their arms dealer is.
Well, you know who that arms dealer is. It's Jerry from
Fuck
Munitions.
yeah, Jerry.
Jerry from Munitions.
Hell yeah.
And he's just like, hey, how's it going?
Hey,
be
good,
like-
Jerry.
Hey, so what are you here for?
Well, I need a bit of hardware for a job that I got coming up. As
Oh, good.
always, I'm not going to be answering any questions. You're not asking any questions. And I got a list of shit that I need. And I'm willing to pay fair value for it.
Hey, you know what the deal is, what we have here. When we do jobs, it just comes to that sort of thing.
I appreciate it. Like I said, kind of new around here, but I'm always trying to make sure I'm not stepping on anybody's toes.
It's like he hears, he's like, hey, at this point, you're part of the family.
I appreciate that, brother. All
Anyway,
right, so
what are you looking for?
So I'm going to start looking over his inventory. I am looking for Ryder, what kind of grenades did you want?
Frag grenades probably.
So there aren't frag grenades. I can get you armor piercing. Incendiary, flashbang. Those are all like, I think 100 eddies piece.
Yeah, get me a flashbang. That'll work.
So we're getting a flashbang grenade for Ryder. Can I get 2 tear gas grenades?
Mhm.
And then can I also get me where are they? Trying to remember what page those are. Can I also get a
if you
normal?
go to,
Sorry.
let me actually look in the actual thing, because you can find all like the loadout and everything in, it's the night market section of the book.
You can. I just forget what page it is.
I only know it from just looking at the what's it called, the bookmark, like the little what's it called, the chapter numbers. It's New Street
Yeah.
Economy, which is Night Market's appendix. It is 340.
Gotcha. So yeah, so I am. Oh, those are for magazines. All right, so I'm looking for a normal submachine gun, normal quality, 100 rounds of ammunition to go with that, and then 2 tear gas grenades for myself. And then go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just gonna have a look at the master list right here. So I'm trying to look, where would the grenades be?
Those are.
Are they just in the master gear list?
So it's under ammunition types.
Okay, I'll go back to
344.
ammunition. So I'll go back to ammunition.
So yeah, grenades and rockets are purchased individually. Everything else is bought in increments of 10 for that price.
Right. Okay. I will say, because you do get a good price, but it will be a bit pricier because these guys are basically stocking like their own ammunition and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, okay, so for tear gas, where is it? Shit, I just went past it. For tear gas grenade, you will get it at 55 eddies instead each.
Okay.
And then you said what other ammunition you want?
Well, so first is a normal SMG, one of the concealable ones.
Okay.
I think those are normally 100 apiece, so whatever their markup is.
Is that SMG ammunition you're saying?
No, the SMG itself, because I don't have one.
Okay. Okay. Let me go to SMG. There it is. It would change from it would be 110 eddies.
Okay. And then however much SMG ammo I can get for 80 eddies.
For 80 eddies? Let me
Correct.
have a look at so yeah, I think it would just be in a standard thing. So it says for all types, and it's basic ammo. I was gonna say, I think Night City is the type to be like just overrun with fucking like ammunition, because every person has a fucking gun at this point.
Yeah.
So you said 50 eddies?
80.
80. Isn't it the increments in ammunition's like by 10, if I recall?
Correct. It's basically normally 1 eddy per bullet.
Is it? Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it is. Yeah, you get 80. You get 80 bullets of that.
Gotcha. Sounds good. So yeah, that'll
I was gonna
clean
say,
me
with
out.
bullets, with like basic ammunition, that's just the same. That's just the normal price for everything with that one, because, as I said, bullets come ridiculously crazy when it comes to the basic kind.
Gotcha.
It's like ball
Just
bearings at
adding
this
stuff
point.
on.
Like, you can get so many fucking ball bearings from like random fucking places, and it's not that expensive. It's like
Sounds
that.
good.
Yeah.
Figure bullets
deal.
out of the walls.
Yeah,
Right.
people like. Oh shit! I have a story about something like that. I'll tell you later.
Gotcha. And then Ryder wanted it was a flashbang grenade, right? I think they're normally 100.
Let me have a
No,
look.
he wanted
Flashbang.
a frag.
Oh, frag.
Was it a frag?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a frag. I think there's an armor piercing though.
There
It's like
is armor
100?
piercing ammunition, but it's only for shotguns.
Oh,
Yeah, armor piercing
No, he
ammunition is
wanted
that.
grenades.
No. So the grenades are under ammunition.
Oh,
It will tell you which ammo types are available for them. Let me just have a look.
maybe incendiary? Set people
Like,
on
yeah.
fire?
Yeah, I think that's the best thing you're gonna get with like sort of a frag would be incendiary.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And because those ones are pretty, that will be also 110.
Gotcha. So, Ryder, if you want to.
Oh shit, I was muted.
I'll just invoice you.
So the way this is listed, actually, I don't think these are meant to be used as hand grenades.
No,
I think this is supposed to be from a launcher.
No, ammo types available. It does include grenades, but I guess like we talked about this. You can have it in a launcher or we can do it by hand. It's just that the rolls will be different.
Yeah.
You'll be doing a
Alright.
throwing check, and then it will set off. I
Alright.
think we talked about this before.
Then, yeah. I would prefer the flashbang if possible.
Okay, then so change it to a flashbang instead.
Yeah.
Okay, then that will still be 110 at ease.
Alright,
Because like this is the best deal you're gonna get. Because if
Yeah.
it was normal people that came to like the camp, it would be like bumped up to like 150.
yeah.
So this is the best bet you're gonna get.
Yeah, sounds good. So I will just go ahead and knock off 110 from my sheet now.
Heck yeah. And I'm marking that off on my own. And I already got rope from Gorgon, so I think I am good to go.
All
At least for
good.
the night.
Yep. Anything else people want to do for the night before heading off to bed?
So, not on my end.
I let Iris know that nothing's happening tonight. We have a guest.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
She messages being like, it's like question mark. We can sometimes do threes if that's what you're comfortable with.
fuck no. Not this guest. Actually, no. I respond, not this type.
Okay, and then she messages back like, oh, okay. Like, she's like confused that you said that, and it's just like, but come on. We've done. But yes, anyway.
I respond, it's Ryder. Straight face.
And then she's like, and then she's like, never mind. she says, never mind, sorry. Yeah.
And I'm like, this is Gorgon getting a bit of a kick out of this. Hey, so my washer stopped halfway through. I don't know why, but hey, like let's just get you into some decent clothes. I've tossed in some shorts and another shirt with Militech's logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just put these on for now.
I put on the shorts, but just toss the t-shirt to the side because I am not wearing a fucking Militech logo.
The shorts
Mhm.
also have the logo on it, and like the M when it goes down in the middle is where the crotch is.
Oh god, no.
For 30 minutes. 30 minutes, that's it.
Up to you, dude, if you're gonna be butt naked this whole time or you're gonna be wearing these shorts.
I would rather have a sandpaper enema than wear that logo.
Okay. He's just out, yeah, he's just around your house, like, just fucking commando style, dude. Fucking nudist beach over here.
You got some pride, boy. Sorry, my inner Miles came out. The Miles that's in me.
Nope, not touching that one with the 10-foot pole.
Oh, I thought it was just the ghost in the shell, the Miles in the shell.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Oh, look, your laundry's done.
How
Oh, actually,
about
no.
that?
No, the only thing that's in your laundry would be your shirt and your jacket because you wear a Kevlar vest.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So you can just wear the vest.
Oh
You're
yes.
just
Yes. Perfect.
so you're just fully like nude underneath, but you have the Kevlar vest on top.
Yes.
You're disgusting. Sit on the floor.
Sit on the floor. Are you sure? You want him to sit on the floor?
Fuck. No, wait, I made him shower. We're good.
I wouldn't let anyone sit on the floor if they were like butt naked. Anyways. Anyway.
The moment you start scooting, I'm kicking you out.
like a fucking dog. Jeez.
Come on, man. I know how to use toilet paper.
I hope so. But do you know how to operate that? And I pointed the bidet.
Let's find out.
This I gotta see. I watch.
Alright. I'm assuming this would be like another basic tech roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for this.
Alright. Alright.
It's the kind that sings.
Oh boy. Alright. You go.
Wait, hold on a second. I think for some reason I can't see.
You got a 12.
Yeah, I think you got a 12.
Yes.
Okay, so what was it again that you were asking
He's
to be
trying
able
to
to learn
use
how to...
one of my fancy bidets.
Okay. No, that's pretty simple. It's a bidet, so it has a flusher on it.
It has a temperature gauge on it.
Wait, hold on a second. Is it like the flusher one of like it's, or are you talking about like a Japanese style bidet?
Like the one that
Like-
cleans your ass.
Oh, okay. That's not that hard. You see
But
a
there's
button.
a temperature gauge on it. And you know how when you're at a friend's house and you're like, which way for hot water? Which way for cold water? It's one of those
Okay.
confusing ones.
Okay, so you said it was a 12. That's not too bad. You see on the side on this, you see this like sort of like panel, and you see that there's like a little sign. And it has like it has butt cheeks and has water shooting up at them, and there's like a little like a little like up and down number on the side. You assume it's to do with like temperature or is it intensity? You don't know. Have a try.
I'm just gonna leave that gauge where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
And, go for it.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah.
Odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay. And let me just roll this. If it did happen, hot or cold?
Hot.
Okay. So you you have it on. Luckily, it's at the right temperature. Actually, no, wait, hold on a second. You said even. You said odds, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
It scorches your butt a little bit. It's a bit too hot for your taste.
Yeah, I like it like a volcano.
God damn it.
I had to roll to see if odds and evens with that sort of thing, and also to see if it's too hot or too cold for you.
Mm.
Amazing. Anyways, so the next day happened.
I got my kick out of it.
You did. You did.
Alright, you sleeping on the couch?
Yeah, figured. Nothing new to me there.
Yeah. I'm just like reviewing the paperwork so I know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you look at the paperwork, it's pretty stock standard. It's like what you said before of like you wanted it so like it doesn't show any branding, any nothing.
When I say watermark, I don't want it to have a like order number on it. It's gonna look
Right.
official.
Okay, by official, do you want to have a specific logo on it, or is it just completely just blank?
It's just
Like no logo.
blank. There's not really logos on audit paperwork.
I'm not 100% sure or not because I don't fucking.
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
okay. It's okay. Yeah, no, it's just like a lot of like code here, and like what I'm looking for, like fire alarms, fire exits, if people are wearing the correct uniforms, if they have their paperwork in order, if they have it in a locked filing cabinet.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
Oh, good. Cool. So yeah, you have that, and then also because you're in your little office there, you have a little like leather sort of sleeve to write all this information down. You have a little spot to put your fancy pen in. You have it to make yourself look official.
Oh, I'm bringing the Max Tac pen.
Max Tac pen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you can see, like, you have like basically have like this. As you've seen, like from people who have like do these sorts of deals, you have this sort of folder to like do your deals with and stuff like that as like a negotiator. But yeah, that's all nicely sorted. So you guys sleep in. I'm gonna have Ryder. Could you let me just pull this up?
Roll comfort.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna say
You can cuddle up with my Docky Mock.
roll me endurance because I want to see because this endurance is gonna prove to me something. And endurance is in body. Ari?
Oh, shit, that was me. I zoned out a bit. I'm sorry.
Oh, good. Just roll me endurance.
Okay,
And that's in body.
Yeah.
Oh! Damn!
I was if it was gonna be low, you would be you cannot help to be comfortable in this bed because you got this crit, this crit for sleeping in a bed. You feel like you sleep, but you're just so uncomfortable in this bed. You are in corpo sort of territory of like, this is too nice, this is too good. Like, you just despise this bed. I was gonna say if you rolled low, you would totally like fall under the whims of this bed. Of this is the most comfortable bed you ever been. But because you stand tall, you stand proud, you stand in your beliefs and what you do. Yeah.
The pillow is scented French vanilla.
It's too damn soft.
Yes, it is.
You can sleep on the floor if you want.
You know what? Yeah, I just elect to roll over and sleep on the floor.
Even the carpet is soft.
I was gonna say there's the carpet, there's the couch. Couch will be a bit more firmer.
I mean, I would have figured, like, you know, there'd be, like, hardwood or something under the carpet.
Yeah. There's that, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll go that route.
Okay. You get what... I was gonna say with those endurance as well, like, you hate how this pillow's uncomfortable, but you kind of need the pillow to rest your neck, or your neck's gonna be, like, really sore the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
So you begrudgingly have this nice sort of, like...
French vanilla.
Duck... Not French vanilla. This nice, like, duck feathered, like, fucking, pillow. Actually, no. This is the future. So it would be, like, it would be memory foam. Like, a really good, like, apostropedic memory foam. And you hate how comfy this is, but you're like, I don't want to fuck my neck.
I need that to aim tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. And then you got this, like, blanket, and it's, like, a nice sort of, like, Minsk sort of like blanket, sort of like it's a throw blanket that you took from like his bed. So yeah. So that's the vibe. And then you just basically see this like this rocker boy who's like sleeping like on the floor like a dog in your apartment, and it's kind of weird, like baffling. Of just like, I didn't realize this was gonna happen in a place like this. This is just
Live like a dog, sleep like a dog.
Mm. So, next day happens. Is there anyone else wants to do? If you want to, you could do. If does anyone else want to do anything in the morning before night hits, or do we want to instantly time skip to
I'm checking
the
with
night?
Iris
Mhm.
about that thing.
Nope.
Okay. Damn.
I'll tell you when.
Yeah, I know.
Nope. She does come in. She gets to you at a certain time. She gives you like she basically prepares stuff for you. So like she has like a nice corned beef and rice sandwich at the ready. She organizes your coffee the way you like to have it done. She's like
Thank
has everything
goodness, 'cause I
basically.
don't know how I like it done on that machine.
That's what it, yeah. So like she just
Notice
comes in
how
and basically
I never used it.
yeah. So she like does it all for you. She gives you like there's the corned beef sandwich and there's like also like a plate of pastries like breakfast sort of pastries. Like there's like nice like croissants or like pain au chocolat. Like basically like the most more like the most bougie like sort of spread. Maybe with like a bit of like charcuterie. Like
Charcuterie?
you live charcuterie. So you like to live lavishly.
Charcuterie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
charcuterie.
in my Militech robe and
Yes, you
eating
are.
breakfast, drinking the coffee, looking at the news.
Up to you. How do you like your coffee? Would you like an espresso, or would you actually like to have something that's like a bit of like Americano, or like what sort of
Surprise me.
coffee? Okay. So she goes in and she just makes you like a really nice cappuccino, even with like a little like art in it.
Oh my god.
Like you know like how like people just like typically just do like the basic art of like it looks like a
Yeah.
heart, or like the fern leaf one.
Oh my gosh,
Like
she
so-
made the Militech logo. I'm in love.
Yeah, that works. That works. She has the Militech logo on it. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's it. But yeah. Ryder, do you get up because you're not comfortable be sleeping in this sort of situation, or are you sleeping in?
I'm awake, but just kind of. I don't want to get up, but I also can't like really sleep anymore. So I'm just
You're
there.
like awake just watching my assistant do everything for me.
So are you like basically just like there so you know you can to watch like the whole spectacle of like being like corporate shill, and like you're just like there going like, oh, this is how the life is? Or are you just like kind of there of just like, I just want to pretend to be asleep so no one will just talk to me?
The latter.
Yeah.
I
But
notice Ryder and I'm just like, you know, Ryder, you want a coffee first?
Fuck it, why not?
Cool. And I look at Iris.
Oh yeah, okay. And she
And while she's like getting him a coffee, had any gigs lately?
Let's see here. Last one was
when you guys first met,
yeah,
and that was a couple of weeks ago.
yeah. Just just that day.
Any coming up?
They aren't really planned per se. I basically I just show up at like abandoned warehouses, protest sites, that sort of thing, and go for it, man.
Right. You know, I could probably like try to find a gig for you.
Yeah, that kind of just runs counter to the whole thing I'm going for.
Yeah, fuck the man. I got you.
Yeah.
I like look down at my coffee and I'm like, small talk is hard. But I don't say that out loud. I say it to myself.
Mm-hmm. So when Iris comes back, she just makes you a ooh, what be the vibe for a
Black.
rocker boy? I was
Yeah,
gonna say
just black.
an
with,
Americano,
like,
but essentially,
yeah.
yeah,
Just with like a couple teaspoons of sugar.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what she makes you. She makes you an Americano.
I look out the window. I wonder what Miles is doing.
Switching over to Miles. Miles, you wake up in your sort of
Nailed
swag sort of setup. You just gave it to me.
Allie,
Just
you
gave
Yep.
it to me.
So soon as I wake up, I know that tonight is going to be a lot. So I think I'd probably have like this whole pre-raid like ritual that I just start doing where I just, start breaking down, cleaning, reassembling, checking over the metric shit ton of guns that I have in this car. The patches that I have on my armor that have my name and my family name on them, I imagine that they're Velcro. So
Yeah.
pull those off and stash them just so that nothing can be traced back to, the people that I care about in case shit ever does go sideways. Do that for probably a good portion of the morning, and then probably before I roll out of the camp, I make my way. Imagine there's like this large like bus that's been converted out. It's probably used for
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we talked about
agroponics or
this.
aeroponics or something like that.
Yeah, we
And
talked
I'd
about
like,
this.
yep, I'd head in there and I'd like find this wall. And on this wall, there's like a bunch of old photos, some of them newer, some of them a little bit faded. And they've got like names and mementos and things like that hanging from them. And I'd probably go find a certain one of those and light a candle below it and just kind of get on my knees, close my eyes for a while, kind of say a couple of things to the departed, and just kind of clear my mind, and eventually load up the rig and go meet up with the team.
For that. So what you go to is you see a photo. It's of a young girl, preteens, with a preteen boy, and they're both kind of smiling at the photo, kind of giving the peace sign and being like cheese with their sort of grins in their face, and you recognize that this is the person that you've lost, and the other one is her best friend. And speaking of her best friend, seeing you kind of going through this area, you see that best friend in current present day. So fun fact, guys, when I roll for this, I'm rolling like a d20. I got a natural 20. So let's start this. Let's do this fun thing. So, well, who walks in is a good friend of yours, and also a good friend of the person that you care for, is Trey Santiago. For people in the game, Trey Santiago is the son of the Santiago, who was who's been riding with like one who is the leader of the Aricados himself. And he kind of sees you, and you're kind of paying your respects with like your cano and everything, and he sees you and is like, "How you doing, man?"
Getting by, I suppose. Same as everybody else is these days.
Yeah.
It's been a while since the last meeting. How you been holding up?
Well, you know me with the black dog, with my group. It's been pretty hectic, crazy busy. Like, so luckily I came to get back here and just double checking if everything's pretty chill and everything, and heading back to my truck. Got some Got some cool scoops and stuff like that from just being close to the ground, double checking that sort of thing.
Hell
You got
yeah.
a new job?
Kind of. Got some business and I'm running down for the family, but got to pay the bills same as everybody else does.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Just come here whenever it's, I don't know, not necessarily the best day, but just whenever I think I might not have a chance to again.
No, I get that.
Kind of helps, I think.
No, I get that sort of thing. That's for sure. But
Does it ever get easier?
I think it's a little lighter because like I knew Ash for all my life, thick as thieves. But I think it hurts. It is like a scar on the heart, but kind of sometimes with scars, you sometimes wear them with pride that you knew the person from back then, and that you get to have the chance to be with them in life, and to still remember them. So, you'll get that, man.
Yeah. Just trying to make it worthwhile, I guess.
Hey, as you know, I'm there for you.
Appreciate, brother. Kind of clasp him on the back a little bit.
Nah, like he offers a hug. He's like,
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's like a dude hug of like you get in there, you do a couple of taps on the back, and then you kind of let go. That sort of vibe. Yeah.
By the way, I know we're not as big as you, but if you ever need anything, our door's always open, so to speak.
Is this to you, or is this to like? I'm curious about the context of it. Is it?
Oh,
are you saying this?
To Trace.
No, I'm wondering the context.
We're not as big as the Aldecados, but if he ever needs anything, my family's always there for him.
Oh, the Coyotes. Okay, that's what I was double checking. Is it you
Yeah.
specifically, or is it like you as the family?
Both.
Yeah. And he's just like, no, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate every one of us in the 7 nations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
it's
a good
a lot
one.
you built for yourself. Yeah, you too, brother.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Yeah.
And you walk out.
Yep. Kind of give the old car a couple of loving taps before I peel out, and heading back to, where are we meeting at? Are we meeting back at Gorgon's place, or?
Yeah, you got to pick up Ryder.
All right, cool. Like pull into like the 15-minute loading zone and just start texting you from the bottom. Like, bring down the wood.
Get wood.
I send back a
I
winky
need
face.
wood.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Buddy,
So
phrasing?
Amazing. But yeah, while that's happening, just for context for people, Trey Santiago is like, he has a reputation. He is, as I said, the son of the Santiago of the Adacados, and also he is a very well known media nomad. He's like the type of guy who likes to seek out the truth, and he likes to like post his own like sort of stories and stuff like that. So even the little people, even like the we of the people, get to know like anything of the truth. And I recommend you guys to look into your homework of looking up Trey Santiago. He's a cool dude.
I know I
imagine
did.
he's like constantly playing in the car whenever I'm doing like long commutes. It's like my podcast.
Yeah.
Some people listen to true crime.
Oh
Mine
my
listens to
gosh!
Trace
Trace would
Santiago.
totally be a podcaster! Holy shit, I didn't think of that! Yeah, he would be a podcaster!
You never considered the implications.
No, I just thought of it more like a WikiLeaks thing, but I'm like, no, he would be a podcaster in this sort of day and age.
What's up, Night
God,
City?
yeah.
Welcome back to Santiago in the search for truth.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. No, that's on me. But yeah, so yeah, you're waiting for Ryder to come down. Ryder brings, I'll say this, just to make this work, so when you go to the surface elevator, you have to like angle it, so it's like kind of like leaning on it's like a sort of a it's on an angle. Like you have to like
Pivot.
not put it in like flat. You have to kind of pivot it
Yeah.
so you can get it in like the service elevator. And as
Mhm.
you get down, you're just carrying this long comedic piece of wood. Even everyone in the walkway looks at you going like, what the fuck, man? They have to stop as you're like walking down with this big piece of wood.
I watch from the balcony.
Yeah, you do. You watch it in the
Oh,
back.
you're
and it's
you're just
sipping
letting your boy carry all of that down by himself?
Hell yeah.
Of course he is.
off- Yeah.
You-
I'm like, I'm
you
holding my
expect-
agent out. I'm like taking pictures.
You
Yeah.
expect
Putting it
him
on the
to
neighborhood
not
app.
be a dick like that?
Posting it from the neighborhood app.
God.
Like, yeah.
No.
Yeah, and
They
as you
just
guys
let anyone in these parts nowadays.
and as you go through this, you like ratchet you ratchet strap this to the top of your car.
Yeah,
And
we're
it's
gonna
funny-
like have to leave the windows down and like close the doors over the straps or something.
It's funny though
Yeah.
because you need to make sure that the what's it
The
called?
wood doesn't
The
bend.
wood doesn't bend and it's like kind of is you need to make sure like it has like a flat surface to stay put. So you're flipping it the opposite side so the pillars are like you can see from the back and you can see from top down view just Nancy Harding with this fucking Ducky Buckra and she's like leaning up on like the top of the hood and like on top of like not the hood but like on top of like the roof of the car.
It's a statement.
Oh my god.
Some people probably see it as a statement.
Uh,
And yeah, you got
body pillow.
you got this strapped. Yeah, so you got this like strapped to your roof.
I'm fucking dead.
So if like someone with like a drone fucking goes over it to like see through shit, they'll just see the fucking Nancy Hardy / Bez Isis documentary while you drive through Night City.
You know what?
No one will
just,
see a-
just to finish it out, we're listening to Samurai all
Yeah.
the way to the job.
hell
Yeah.
yes.
I was gonna say the funny thing is no one will be able to see it from the side. It's just the thought that it's facing up. That's what counts.
I mean, you gotta stop at traffic lights, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, but then also with you, Gorgon, you were taking photos so you could see it.
Oh, I can see
They're
it
in
clear
view.
as day. Zooming in on that shit.
Yep. But yeah.
But
Oh
See,
my god.
I also feel a sense of relief because Iris never found that thing, and now there's no way she's gonna see it.
Completely. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know, I'm gonna roll for Iris if she sees it. Cause she's in the room with you.
No. She never found it like in my possession.
Yeah. But I wanna see if she
But
I
it
wonder-
was tied to the boards, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I kinda wanna find out though. I wanna kinda find out if she can
All
put
right,
two and
I'll
two
roll
together.
perception.
Roll your perception. I wanted to see put two and two together.
Fuck.
Yep. Okay. She leans into a whisper to you, and that's all I'm gonna say. No one's gonna find out till for Brad. But anyway, so that happening. She has her phone out. Like she after that whisper, she has her phone out, and she's like, "So, when do you want me to get the Delamain?"
Have it ready for 8:30 pickup and drop me off at the site.
Okay. And I would say this, that the company has its own sort of Delamain service. Like, it has, like, for certain employees, like, you would need to, like, be able to be safe and be able to, like, get to the building and that sort of thing, especially with what happened, like, in 2023. So, like, the Delamain service is, like, kind of, like, it's like a Delamain / like, Militech service of, like, you have your own sort of carpool.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's how you're able to like get this without paying so much money. Because if it was actual Delamain with like, you know, its top packaging and stuff, that costs money. But yeah. So you kind of use this sort of chauffeur sort of service, and the car is going to be called at 8:30 for you.
Hey, Night City, Gorgon here. We just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for watching the story so far. And all of the episodes you have watched so far and the ones that you will continue to see have been live streamed on my channel, twitch.tv/BraddestChad. And we just want to let you guys know this was part 1 of the stream that we had, preparing for the big heist on Kiliad. We hope you guys are enjoying the story, and I cannot wait to get you guys the next part. Shit goes crazy. You guys are going to love it. And the next upload will be soon. So make sure to hit the bell icon, subscribe, like. Thank you again so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.